bassist plays out of a guitar amp.
Well, we're live.
I've heard that.
Oh,
Hello.
hi, everybody.
Hey, how's it going?
I apologize to anyone who's going to be watching the stream, and here's a little extra fuzz
Ooh, there's fuzz.
on the background this week.
What kind of fuzz are we talking about? We talking like the 1970 guitar tone fuzz? 'Cause I like
No, like air conditioner fuzz, because it's been in the 90s this week.
Yeah. There's a bunch of gack outside and koosh balls and pogs. It's the 90s.
Yeah,
Dude, you can't
yeah.
step 2 feet without
The
seeing
90s
fuzz.
so hot right now.
I mean, I'm wearing a Black Lodge t-shirt, right? It's
Pretty
fucking
90s.
It's fucking 90s, right?
Well, we're gonna play Little Acre tonight.
We are. We're currently. I just clicked new game. I put the subtitles on. We're ready.
I fucking love subtitles.
I love a game that lets you put the subtitles on before you see the intro movie.
I know, right?
Look at his fucking mustache.
Hey, Paulo.
Fuck you, Paulo. We're live.
Live as fuck.
I love this little animation.
I like this animation. I dig the violin. I like his mustache.
And his sideburns.
His sideburns are fucking sick, fam.
Yo.
I hate that I've been using fam ironically.
this
I know it's
Celtic?
bleeding into my.
You got some food?
Thank you so much. What's over here? I do like curry.
Me too.
It's real good.
I agree.
It depends on the curry. But I think that's sort of universal to all foods.
What's up? We were talking and we had to download a game. No, it's not.
I awoke to the sounds of Lily's gentle snores as they drifted across the bedroom loft. She was still fast asleep, and I needed to keep it that way, or suffer the consequences. Creaky floorboards meant that the simple act of getting dressed will require a little ingenuity.
Oh, man. Oh, there you go.
Oh, wow, this really is a classical
My boots were
point-and-click
nearby,
adventure.
but I needed to put on my trousers first. This wasn't my first rodeo.
Oh, man. It is my first rodeo.
I've never been to a rodeo.
Morning,
either.
Dougal.
Dougal!
Dougal the dog.
Dougal!
Oh, let me pet that dog.
You're a damn
Once
right
I get that
idiot,
stick from
Dougal.
Dougal, I had to time it just right.
Okay, I got it. Time it. Got it. Got a stick.
So why do you need this stick from Dougal?
Huh?
Why do you need this stick from Dougal?
Ah, it's my
Dougal
stick.
was good at fetching things.
Because
price was right.
those cows are small.
All right, time to use a stick. Use stick on
I
Dougal.
wasn't interested in the stick anymore.
Oh, God. Come on,
How do you
Dougal.
know that?
My trousers were just out of reach.
Ooh, I got to use stick on trousers.
I appreciate that this
I mean,
game
why
is
can't you just get out of bed?
teaching you what to do?
Because
Because he's not wearing trousers, bro.
Yeah.
So?
Lily made a fish and marmalade sandwich for me the day before. I didn't have the heart to refuse, but I wasn't about to eat it.
ooh, a sandwich.
You gonna give the dog the fish and marmalade sandwich?
Absolutely not. It's my sandwich.
Boots, check.
Not for nothing. Marmalade, pretty good.
Pretty great.
Yeah.
What is marmalade?
It's not exactly jelly.
This is a 3-piece.
You know,
Couldn't do
what's
anything
the
about smell while
flavor?
Lily was still cooling it.
It depends on the marmalade. You can get orange marmalade or like.
It's like a jelly.
Yeah.
I've only ever had burnt marmalade. And it sucked.
What? What?
The marmalade was burnt.
Who burnt your marmalade?
I have no idea.
Why did you burn his
It
marmalade?
freed my sweater from Lily's clutches, but it was still out of reach.
Let's get out of bed.
Couldn't leave. I wasn't even dressed yet.
Oh, dang it.
I mean,
What are
you're
you reading
wearing
my
a
sweater from Lily's
shirt,
clutches?
and you've
It was
got
still out of
trousers.
reach.
I didn't want to wake up. I don't want to wake up, you know. Let's use half a sandwich. No, that doesn't make any sense. Let's use can I combine things? No, I can't.
Even with the stick, I couldn't reach that far.
You can. Come on.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah, do what feels right.
There's something to click on the bottom.
Yeah, it's a ladder. Maybe I can use the stick on the ladder.
I've had better ideas.
No, you haven't. Don't lie to me. Can I eat the sandwich? Like this dog's breath. This dog's adorable. I can't do that. Sandwich on
I've
ladder.
had better ideas.
What's going on, Ramsey?
How's it going?
I don't see anything else to click on.
I'd freed my sweater from Lily's clutches, but it was still out of reach.
No, it wasn't.
What's the other tab in
Should
your
be able to
menu?
get the trajectory right.
Wait, what?
Gotta throw the sandwich on the sweater. Give me that. Give me that
He
sweater.
wasn't gonna just let me take it, but maybe he'd be interested.
Give
in
him the
trade.
stick.
Gotta give him the stick.
I
Oh.
had to wait until his mouth was open.
What? No, I don't.
Oh, it's one of those timing ones. This is a very classical point
I
of view
wondered if
adventure
I
game.
could swap the sweater for the stick without him even noticing.
Hey, Tracer Man, how's it going?
Hey, what's going on?
Give him the stick. Don't give him the
I
stick.
wondered if I could swap the sweater for the
Oh.
stick.
I can't.
G.I.
I
Joe.
wondered if I could swap the sweater for the stick. Dougal was happily grazing on my sweater.
Can you believe those memes are over 10 years old?
My sweater.
What? Oh, those memes?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Sweater. There we go. Much better.
Totally not procrastinating on an English paper that's due tomorrow.
Oh, fantastic. Me too.
Ramses, what? What's your English paper on? Dougal, what the fuck you doing?
Come on,
That
Dougal.
was my cue to sneak out of there.
Can you pick up the stick?
No.
Why can't you pick up the stick?
It's dead to me.
You never know when you don't need a stick.
Hey, I got a trophy for getting out of bed. I love participation trophies.
I was about to
Decided
say,
I'd
is that
try
some
to the
kind
nearby
of
town.
commentary
Maybe
on
I'd
our
find someone
society?
willing
I think
to
so.
hire me. Maybe I'd find someone who knew where my dad had gone.
Find someone who
First,
knew
I
where our
had a few
dad had
things
gone.
to take care of.
Where's my goddamn dad?
I picked up the jug. I'd need water to make Lily's breakfast.
It's true.
Do you?
I do.
Could he just use dog piss?
Cooking utensils hung from the wall by the fire. For now,
Yeah,
at least.
sure.
I'd recently made Lily a small wooden sword. so
Water,
she'd have
dog
something else
piss,
to
what's the
swing around.
difference?
There is very few. I dare you to find the difference.
Lily's dress was hanging from the line. I didn't need to take it down
Why
for her.
supermarket
She
and
developed
junk
her
food
own
companies
technique for
are
that.
manipulative. Ooh. Your dad
You
left for
realize that
cigarettes,
I
holy
won't be
shit.
responsible for waking Lily. You and me
Is
both,
he
buddy.
coming back?
Yeah, no, I want to say that the way that they display things in supermarkets and also the layout of the store has something to do with that. Am I wrong, Ramses?
You're not wrong.
I mean, you're technically right.
Which is the best kind of right.
Ooh.
I mean, they do the same thing in casinos.
True. They do the same thing in bars. That's why the pretzels and
Father
peanuts are
had
free.
notions to turn to farming when he left
Oh, yeah,
his
because
job.
they make you thirsty.
He never could leave signs behind.
And alcohol, it makes you even more thirsty.
It's just a dehydration all the way down.
I was gonna say actually because they've done the studies.
Taking into account Lily's
I want to say it's
work
actually the
ethics,
opposite,
it was
but your
often
brain
easier to
thinks
indulge
you're
in
thirsty.
creativity than flat out
Like, because
ask
they
to
kind
do
of
something.
like it gives you that dry mouth, but I
In
don't
this
believe it
case,
actually
the gnome was a
dehydrates.
spy who informed me of when Lily wandered too far.
You know what's really
from the
good?
house.
What?
This rice and this curry.
It is really good.
My trusty bicycle was my main method of transport, and definitely didn't require any modifications. Despite what my father said.
Yeah, come on, Dad.
Yeah, Dad.
Is he on Craggy Island?
Ooh, I'm grabbing that letter. Repair clerk, Boyles and Sons.
You gonna read that out loud?
Absolutely not.
All right. Can I read it?
Sure, read it. I'll eat this curry.
Dear Aiden, thank you for your application to the position of repair clerk at Boyle & Sons. I appreciate your consideration, but regrettably I have decided not to offer you a position at this time. While I have no doubt that someone of your military engineering experience would be capable of the role, I should think you would be well suited to a more demanding occupation. Perhaps at the new hydroelectric dam with your father. I wish you every success in your future
Oh
endeavors.
shit! Future endeavors.
Kindest regards, Sean Boyle, owner and manager.
Fantastic.
Ramses, I totally get the whole doing work and
Strange lights?
not eating breakfast. The fucking worst. That's like me every day when I go to
Strange
work.
lights
It's
in the
terrible.
All right.
And how's it going, Lana Blue? Doing pretty great.
Doing
I'm eating
fantastic.
curry.
Package from
It's
my
real
father.
good.
Ooh, to Arthur. My dad's Arthur.
This is the last of the small crystals.
Huh.
I hope this was worth giving up your job for. I'm still finding the whole notion difficult to believe. I'm tempted to make a trip to your home to see it with my own eyes. But the fact that you keep the generator in your bedroom is quite unsettling.
Curry
to say
and
the
rice,
least.
Lana Blue.
If what you say about the lesser crystals is true, then I fear what may happen when this company begins experimenting on the large one.
Fuck you, Paulo,
It's
you're a
still
dwarf.
safe for now, but I don't think it'll be possible to smuggle it out of here without anyone noticing. Given the apparent results of your own experiments, it's possible they'll listen to your warning. However, it's more likely they'll see nothing other than the potential for profit. For now, I'll do my best to
Close the
impede
door.
their research. Stay
But
safe,
this
my friend.
wasn't spicy enough.
Nina.
That's why I had the pepper. Ooh, crystals.
The strange crystal was obviously important to my father. I couldn't help but wonder if it had anything to do with him going missing. I decided to do a little snooping around.
Got that crystal.
It's hot, Land of Blue.
It's very hot.
It reached 90 degrees today.
Now that I had a lead on my dad's whereabouts, I definitely couldn't leave.
But supposedly, today was supposed to be the last day. It's over 80 for the rest of the year. Supposedly.
It was Dad's idea to put the memorial stone by the wall. It was Anya's favorite place to have a picnic.
Oh. I'm sad now. Ooh, let's go in here.
Dad, where are you?
He went out for cigarettes.
Where'd he go?
Dad left his jacket behind. Sometimes his work would make him forget the little things, like wearing a jacket outside. Or eating.
Or his family.
I had to admit, some of Dad's inventions really were inspired.
Can you go to options? Are there settings for
Oopsie.
volume?
Yeah.
Can you raise the voice?
I'll max it out.
Thank you.
Lily left Sir Fuzzlepuff
Oh,
here
wow,
a while
that is
ago
loud.
with strict instructions to report to her immediately if he saw her grandfather.
Ah.
Didn't really stop to think where my dad got the mask or why he wanted it. I was pretty sure I could put it to good use, though.
I mean, you don't know. He just could have put on the Jim Carrey mask.
Dad made his own generator to power his workshop. As with his other inventions, he just refused to explain
Speaking
how
of Jim
it worked.
Carrey,
Yeah.
you know
looked
he's
like
going to
there
be
was
in a
something
movie where
missing,
he
but
plays a
I hadn't figured
comedian,
out
he plays an aging comedian towards the end of his career where he starts questioning existence.
So is that what
Yes.
all his shit has been about?
Yes.
It's like...
Yeah, he's getting into character.
okay, yeah, because he is a method
The notes
actor.
indicated that the water could be topped
So
up
that was
via
him trying the
funnel.
character out,
I
which
presume
was
the
fucking
machine wouldn't
beautiful.
work without coolant. The funnel allowed for coolant to be added.
Ooh, I gotta add coolant to this tube.
It looked like something important was supposed to go in the slot.
Oh, God, that important. Look, I can click on all these.
That's a puzzle.
I can't. How many? I can only click on how many? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5. Okay, cool. I can only click on 5 buttons.
Lana, I am jealous. It's way too hot here.
All right, open the door.
Paulo, how far into Twin Peaks are you?
Let me know. There are parties that are interested. Like, we're gonna throw a party.
The doors of the cupboard where we kept the dishes were tied closed.
Let's throw a
For all
party.
the good
Paolo.
it did, I'm pretty sure Lily chewed through the
Are you going to
last
throw it
time.
underhand, overhand, sidearm?
We're gonna sidearm. We're gonna show up when he's watching Twin Peaks.
Ooh.
It's just gonna be us showing up. What a party! Oh, there's my dad. Hey, he was in the intro. Remember him?
I do.
Dad's compactable footstool seemed like a great idea. I wasn't sure why it hadn't taken off.
Whoa, that is a really awesome footstool. I need that right now.
Ramses, I blame Al Gore for
I
inventing
only ever saw the
global warming.
transmitter active on a few occasions. During those times, Dad would have kept the shed door locked tight.
Paulo says we're always welcome.
What about right now?
Yeah, what if we showed up right now?
There was a solid
We're
block of
streaming from
wood
outside
next
your
to
house,
the
Paulo.
Yeah.
What we did is we built the recreation of Jay's room right outside your house. So
I
open the
needed
door.
something to collect
It's
the
getting
water.
hot out here.
I'm sweating literally to death.
I am, yeah. No, you're not wrong. Oopsie. Pump.
I thought he was trying to piss. I don't know what.
So strong.
The pump handle had snapped, leaving only a small
Well, do
section
what?
of it protruding from
Can't
the
get
pump.
in. Gotta open
It
the
was
door.
gonna take something heavy
We're like
to force
vampires.
it down.
Gotta invite us in.
Ooh, did you say vampires and venison?
Ooh, I wish I did.
Ooh.
What game are we playing tonight? We're playing the Little Acres, Lana Blue.
The handle could be replaced later. I needed a temporary workaround.
I don't need that. Oh, come on, really?
The handle was broken, and the only tools I knew of were in the shed.
All right, let's go to the shed. Oh, wait.
Dad converted the garden shed into his personal workshop when he decided he wanted to work for himself. He'd normally spend every waking hour in there, inventing, tinkering, but it had been days, and there was no sign of him. The receiver attached to the shed received something from the transmitter, which in turn rotated the wheels to move the belt along in order to... I had no idea. Sometimes I think Dad
What's
added
your question,
contraptions
Lon?
to his contraptions just to throw me off.
Yeah, let us know.
The door wasn't locked, but something was blocking on the other side.
Ooh, what do I have? A stool.
I don't think that would have helped.
I think it would have.
This guy's dad clearly abandoned him.
I've had better ideas.
I am digging the song, though.
It's my favorite song, currently, of all songs. Okay, I can't get in the shed because something's blocking it, right? Where's this thing at?
I only ever saw the transmitter active on a few occasions. During those times, Dad would have kept the shed door locked tight.
I don't think I want to do anything with that.
What's in your cup? Tim. Tim, what's in the cup?
What happened to the Ghosts/Zombies game?
Ghost/zombies?
Evil Within? We beat Evil Within.
Oh.
I'm
Was that-
assuming.
Was there ghosts in the Evil Within?
There definitely was ghosts.
Tried to keep some things out of Lily's reach, but it never worked.
Oh, I gotta grab that thing.
Lana, Evil Within 2 is coming out very soon.
I don't think that would
Next week is going to be the start of Spooky Month.
It is, and we're gonna get super spooked.
Gotta dust off that... Excuse me, I have to go dust off that PhD in spookology.
I've had better ideas.
Me too, man. Like, I'm ready to be scared.
If I went back up there, I'd wake Lily, and I did not want to do that. Cooking utensils hung from the wall by the fire, for now at least. I'd recently made Lily a small wooden sword so she'd have something else to swing around. Lily's dress was hanging from the line. I didn't need to take it down for her. She developed her own technique for that. I think you relocated so he won't be responsible for waking Lily. You and me both, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Play Fatal Frame. We're gonna play a game called White Day, which is supposedly the scariest Korean game.
I am down for scary Koreans.
My father had notions in terms of...
I feel like you abandoning your dad is kind of a little more sad. That hasn't been explored, I feel. I feel like that needs to be explored more in media and games. Like, why can't I go out for cigarettes and just never come back? Yeah, exactly. Why can't that be a thing? I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, we're down for scary Koreans. It's like Korean barbecue, but there's far too few meat.
Lily left
Or
her
too
full
much.
support here a while ago.
Or too much
strictly
meat. No, that's
strictly
not
support
scary.
her
Too much
Yeah,
meat
yeah.
is
If it's our
definitely scary.
grandfather.
You ever get those meat sweats?
No, I don't think I've ever gotten the meat sweats.
You should try it.
If you eat too much meat,
Let's see.
you get the meat sweats.
It fits.
I don't
Huh? It's...
know what that means.
It means you ate a lot of meat, and
now
it's pretty spooky.
Ooh, it's the scariest meat.
The label on the right
What
indicated the weight
what
of
else
the
is
crystal.
happening next month, Lana?
This says 4. This is the weight of the crystal, right?
The machine was displaying data based on the crystal's properties.
So it's 3 pounds. What is this? Ohms?
The label on the left indicated the electrical resistance of the crystal.
Oh, I need to up its ohms, man. Oh, I get it. So I need how much was it?
Yeah, the ohm I don't know. Wasn't it? Didn't it say it was weighing like 3 pounds?
1, 2.
Oh,
it was
and then
4.
it's-
It was 4. Okay. I won too many. Right, that's 4.
I think that's 5.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. See, and now I got the green arrows here. And checkmate.
I don't think that's how that works.
The notes
do it again.
indicated that the water could be topped up via the funnel. I presume the machine wouldn't work without coolant.
Try that again.
Oh, yeah, sure.
King me.
That was the wrong game. Yeah, that's true.
Deadbeat inventor dad, even better.
Why not beat up
And the
your dead
dominoes-
dad who was an inventor?
And the dominoes fell like a house of cards. Checkmate.
If your dominoes fell, you should probably like make sure your building's up to code then.
Mm.
It's like buildings don't just fall, you know.
That's true. Let me see if I can scare our dog. Ends in blue. What's going? What? What? What?
I think you just blew Hacker's
I've
mind,
had
Lana.
better ideas.
I don't know what's going on anymore. Okay, I can't go up there. I was in there. That's my dad's room, right? I don't think there's anything else to pick up. I don't think so. I need to get some
The
water.
doors of the cupboard where we kept the dishes were tight closed. For all the good it did, the doors of the cupboard
that's
where we
awesome,
kept, pretty
Lana.
sure Lily chewed through them last time.
We still need more subscribers for our YouTube channel.
We do?
Yeah.
Why do we need more?
So that we can unlock the next level of features.
Don't think that would have.
What can we unlock with more subscribers?
Super chat.
What is super chat?
I'm not exactly sure.
Oh, well, we gotta have that.
It came out after we started the new channel. So we didn't get to try it on the old channel.
We gotta have super.
But we unlock that if we get 684 more subscribers.
That's so many. So many.
It's 3 times what we have now. Or 2 times what more than we have now.
Sweet Magical 16. Congratulations. Congratulations.
That's fantastic. Congratulations.
The receiver attached to the
It
ship,
passes
which in
syllables.
turn rotated the wheels to move the belt. I had no idea.
Can I turn on the transmitter? How do I turn on transmitter?
You hit the on button.
Oh, I gotta use the handle on the transmitter. You're right.
Instead of going out for cigarettes, he went out for bat.
Oh, went out for batteries. Fantastic.
Batteries?
I don't think that would have helped.
It definitely would have helped. Don't sass it until you tried it.
I've had.
I mean, with the crazy inventions
I've
his
had-
father has been working on, and the
I only ever
Celtic
saw
feeling to this
During
game.
those times, Dad would.
Why do I feel like this is sort of like Disney's Atlantis,
Oh, it is kind of Disney's Atlantis,
There was a
right?
solid block of wood next to the pump.
which was a remake
There was a
of
solid.
uh,
The handle was broken.
The handle
what the
was
hell
broken.
was that anime?
I don't know, Jay. What anime was it? Was
the-
it Jason Axelrod dressed up as anime babes? The anime?
It was a good.
Was it Gone with the Wind?
Ooh, that's my favorite anime.
It was a good anime. I forgot what it was called.
Citizen Kane.
No.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Ooh,
Dad
that's a good
converted
one.
the garden shed into his. He'd normally.
Remember that time when Lawrence was like, "Hey, everybody, planet Earth,
The
give me your
door was
power," and then put his hands
Something
up
was
for
blocking
like
your side.
15 episodes?
Yeah, and then he ended the war.
Yeah. On
And,
Terror.
and with all our powers combined, they formed Voltron.
They did form Voltron. I saw that part.
yeah, that was my favorite part of the anime when Lawrence of Arabia used all the power of the people on Earth to turn into Voltron.
Dude,
This is totally not Disney's Atlantis.
it is. Dude, Paulo, You got to check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Yeah, those
Not
are words.
after.
No, those are words to live by. Thanks, Ice Cube.
The name of the anime I was thinking of is Nadia's Secret of Blue Water.
That sounds a lot like.
It looked like the pitchfork
Going
had
with the
fallen
wind, if
from
you
the
ask me.
rest of it.
It's what Atlantis.
Frankly, I
is
don't give a
based on.
damn.
I couldn't see a thing.
Like, it's literally
The
the same
idea of
exact
walking
shit.
around a room in the dark,
Because
my father
Disney has
invented
no
things?
original ideas.
They don't.
Are you sure? You trying to tell me that the Lion King is just Hamlet? You trying
Ooh.
to tell me that?
I want to see Hamlet, but done by pigs.
Ooh.
So it's a Hamlet.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah. Oh, it's Beauty and the Beast. Great idea.
You trying to tell me that Beauty and the Beast isn't just Citizen Kane again?
It's Citizen Kane's all the way down.
You remember that scene when, like, after everybody, or after all of the, like, teacup people and things?
Yeah.
Like,
Love them.
Yeah, they're all singing and dancing. Be Our Guest.
Yeah.
Then the Beast just had that slow clap with that intense look on his face. Just
I've had better ideas.
He's Orson Welles?
yeah. What do you mean? He's the Beast, man.
I mean, Orson Welles is kind of a beast. Or was
There
you
kind of
go.
a beast.
What do I
He
use?
needs his cheese log. That's one of the great gags I always liked about making fun of Orson Welles.
It's
He'll
fantastic.
do anything for a cheese log.
Will he do anything for a cheese log?
He did
I
Citizen Kane
never-
for
I
a cheese
never-
log, and I bet.
The guy
They're like,
really,
hey, you can't make this movie, and then he did, and then they gave him a cheese log. For it.
the guy really loved cheese logs.
Dude. Gonna keep walking back and forth because
I'm gonna keep eating cheese logs like my hero Orson Welles.
Me too, man.
The
I mean,
pitchfork
it
wasn't
depends
heavy
on
enough
the
by
cheese for
itself
me.
to make the
Did he
hamburger.
melt those cheese logs? Like, is that what happened?
No.
He would just eat them whole?
Yeah. I mean, if you gave me a cheese log of Munster, I'd eat that
Yet
shit.
another impressive feat of
You know what's really good?
engineering.
Munster.
Munster's good too. Brie's pretty good too.
Oh, yeah.
Breeze?
Well,
it
well,
could
well.
breaks apart a bit too easily.
Brie was really good. I was at a wine tasting a little while ago.
Ooh.
They had a bunch of
Did you
cheeses.
taste a lot of wines?
I got really drunk.
You know what I really
quick.
like? Goat cheese.
Goat cheese is surprisingly good.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. So one of those things. Don't go to a wine tasting
Yes,
on a
in
mostly
Orson
empty
Welles'
stomach.
defense, cheese logs are delicious.
I had about 3 glasses of wine within the first 10 minutes I was there. I did have habanero tequila though.
Ooh, that is not a wine.
No, I had a shot of habanero tequila.
There, that should keep it cool.
Speaking of Disney movies, guess what movie I saw today? I'm going to guess
The whole wall
Operation.
was covered in writing.
Speaking of Disney movies, Lana, I'm gonna guess that you
Rumble in the
saw-
Bronx, starring Jackie Chan.
I'm gonna guess Hellraiser.
Ooh, that's a great Disney movie.
Operation Condor.
How about I Spit on Your Grave?
Ooh. The original or the? Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking. Of, oh no, there was a remake of I Spit on Your
There
Grave. wasn't
is. Yeah, but the Disney version is all versions played at the same time and backwards. That's the Disney version.
Oh man, speaking of remakes of old, like those old, like gritty,
The notes
70s horror
indicated
movies.
That the water could be topped up via the
I
funnel.
remember very
presume the
vividly.
machine wouldn't work
An
without
ex-girlfriend and I went to go see Last House on the Left, the remake.
that is a bad date movie.
No. Why? There's a really like visceral, graphic rape scene in the first like 15 minutes.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Same with I Spit on Your Grave. It's
Yeah.
not pleasant.
I've never seen.
No.
either
No,
of the
it's
movies.
very
It is
uncomfortable.
it's very uncomfortable.
I already knew what I was getting into because I was very well aware that this was a remake of an old 70s horror movie. I was very well aware. So we sit down, and within the first 10 minutes, there's these
It's
edgy
glowing.
scene kids sitting like 3 rows in front of us,
The machine was displaying.
and they're like, "Oh my god, I can't believe they're doing that! Like, I'm so offended. Like, let's go get our like." They get up and they leave because they're offended at what they're seeing. I'm like, "What the fuck did you expect? It's a remake."
It's incredible.
The whole wall
They
was
doubled
covered in
down.
writing.
Double down. So what do you think I need to do here? Because
It sounds like you need to get water and put it in that funnel.
I did.
Oh.
See, that's why I have 4 dots. I see Crystal is 1, and these 2 were 2.
2. The water is
Oh,
3.
so each dot is each puzzle you've solved correctly, and you
Yeah.
haven't done the grid yet.
There's writing here. I don't know.
I don't know what that
KA over 4L2P.
Call your brother. He would know.
Okay. Send him a picture. I don't think he
There's part of me that's like, fuck, call him and ask because I'm vaguely interested in what that is.
would. Yeah, I could turn him on and off.
Lady in the
How
Tramp.
many can you light up at once?
Lana, I
5.
don't think I've ever actually seen that movie in full. Spoiler alert.
I've seen the whole thing, but it's been a long time. It is a really good one.
Has it been a long time?
It's been a long time.
Shouldn't have left you.
There's no other
Is
hints?
that a dope beat to step to?
The notes indicated that the water could be
Timberland's
topped
early
up via the funnel. I presume the machine wouldn't work without coolant.
Oh, maybe. Maybe there is.
I had to admit, some of Dad's inventions really were inspired.
I have to admit, Dad abandoned us for a carton of cigarettes.
Hey, there it is. Hey,
Oh.
oh, look at that.
Hey.
It's right there.
Hey, what's
I almost got it. I almost got it.
You did almost got it. What did you do?
Did you do it?
I did it.
You just shot in the dark?
Whatever
No,
I did,
no, it was in.
caused
Yes.
the machine in the back garden to
Technically.
power up.
See, it's a shot in the dark, Jay.
Just want to pull out a phaser and blow
See?
this
Shot
thing
in the
up, and
dark.
the bell just keeps playing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you not a fan
Dad
of this
had a
bell?
habit of writing on whatever was nearest at the time. Apparently, he found a way to make sure I didn't clean it. He must have wanted to remember that particular pattern, but what for?
Who knows? But yes, it was a shot in the dark.
Technically.
And you're too
Well, time to go this way.
So I tell you, this Friday I'm going to start playing Valkyria Chronicles.
That would be pretty
The machine
neato.
was receiving power from within the house
Sounds
and was
pretty good.
now transmitting.
I have no games this weekend if you want to try out The Witness.
Ah.
What date this weekend?
You can bet. Oh no! Oh no! Oh!
Sure enough, the lights and whatever other equipment Dad constructed were receiving power. I wasn't sure if I was getting any closer to figuring out what happened to him, but it was the best lead I had.
Wait, what did he?
Wait, come back in here.
What did he say?
He said
There was a
hooks and
hand-drawn map
abs.
on the wall with 2 locations
think.
marked. Our house and the hydroelectric dam, where Dad used to work.
Ah.
There's only 2 things I absolutely agree with in life.
What's that?
The First Amendment and boobs.
Ooh.
I'll find a way to blame it on the dog.
I saw that interview.
It was amazing.
I'll find a way to blame it on the dog.
I laughed while watching it,
The shed
but
was
also
mostly
that
filled
guy's a
with
piece of
jokes
shit.
by his
Like,
friend. But there was a
Yeah,
familiar
but it
looking
was
box sitting atop
amazing.
it was funny. Like, I totally get. So I forget what the
There's
guy's
a
name
large
was.
machine
Well,
in the middle of the
apparently
shed
he had a
with what
podcast,
looked
and
like
that's sort of
sliding
his
doors.
catchphrase.
Dad, you
Okay.
better not be
So-
stuck in there.
These people at MSNBC invited him onto their show, and I guess they never watched his show, so they didn't know to. Well, you fucking.
I am very clumsy.
The machine appeared to have opened by itself. There was a 50-50 chance that it was
Yeah, I don't even
intended to
remember why he
respond
was
to
on the show, but
vibration,
it was
or
just a
that it
lot
was
of
simply
like.
as reliable as the stepladder.
But what I think the best thing about it is
Their
what,
reaction.
No, her reaction was
It was one of the
amazing.
puzzle
Her
boxes
rea-
my
the-
father
their re-
offered
or
me.
The
her
other
reaction-
guy's reaction
wasn't
was
sure why he
even
hadn't
better
given her this
because
one, but I
he's
knew
there
she
and you
didn't
can
have
tell
to have it.
he's holding back a laugh. He gets it.
He does get it, but he
There was a small
also
key on the back.
He also
Like many of Dad's
bandwagons
devices, its
the
purpose was far
the
from
complaints
obvious.
after the lady goes crazy.
Yes.
But that's because he has to. But you can tell he was down with it
I mean, it was funny because
because it was hilarious.
yeah,
The
his
machine appeared to
reaction
be
is I
waiting
can't believe he
for
just said that.
Something.
But she's right. Like there is a time and a place for something like that, and that's not the time you should be saying those kind of
I've
things.
had
But
better
also,
ideas.
because he's what, the head of a
I'll find
podcast?
a way
That's,
to
like
blame
he's
it
the head of a
on
comedy podcast or whatever.
I
like,
have no idea. I have no idea who he is. Never
don't
looked
know.
into it. All I know is it was funny.
I
I've
definitely
had
saw
better-
both sides of this argument. I'm like, yes, that was a shitty thing to do and say, especially with who's hosting that show, because it was a woman.
Right.
Like, it's pretty shitty. But you're also kind of overreacting to something like this just dumb sentence. Which was
Sometimes
my
peop-
favorite movie, Lady and the Tramp or Lady and the Tramp
I've
2?
never seen
Ooh.
Lady in the
I
Tramp.
only like I like the first one. I've never seen the
I
second.
What
actually,
is the
I
second?
actually like Lady and the Tramp 1.5.
Oh,
That's when they did that crossover with Lion King.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Dude.
Dad converted the
Lady
garden.
and the Tramp
He'd
hung
only-
out with
Simba and Nala.
Timon and Pumbaa.
Dude, they would get eaten in the Serengeti. They're just dogs.
Yeah, but they're Disney dogs, so they befriend all the other animals. They all hang out and have barbecue.
Dog barbecue?
I wanted to give Lily the puzzle box I had found, but she was still asleep.
That's cool. Yeah. Let's wake up Lily. It's about time.
Hey,
Trying
yo,
to keep some
Lily.
things out of Lily's reach.
Lana, what's your other question?
I wanted to give Lily the puzzle box. Whenever possible, I try to avoid
I
taking
feel
the
like this
blame
guy's
for
doing
waking
his
Lily.
Connor is like a Connor McGregor impression, and I don't mean that they're both
Cooking
Irish.
utensils
His
hung from
speech
the-
pattern
I recently
is the
made
same.
Lily a small wooden sword so she'd have something else to swing
Small
around.
wooden sword. I'm just waiting for him to be like, you'll do fucking nothing.
Lily's dress was hanging from take it down for her. She developed her own technique for that.
Well, let's see. I gotta wake up Lily. Hey.
Dougal, I think it's your turn to wake Lily up.
Yeah, wake her up.
Yo, Dougal.
Oh, yeah. Gotta use the mask on the dog.
What's the name of this game?
The Little Acre.
Can you not put the mask on the dog?
I got it.
What the fuck? You scared the shit out of that dog.
No, the dog. Look at the dog. He's so pissed.
Okay, that was adorable.
Yo, Lily,
that was adorable.
Lily was fearless.
have you ever been
Oh
comfortable?
shit! This game has a platinum.
Don't want to move, but you have to go do something.
All the time.
Lana, every day of my life. That is every morning I wake up. I'm like, absolutely
Lily,
not.
does when in doubt,
That's
dance
happening.
it out mean anything to you?
Paulo, Phil's eyes may have been unsettling. How unsettling is his nipple?
Right.
Lily's not giving a fuck. I don't know if you saw that at all. That's happening.
The one in the front.
Like many things in this house, I knew the washing line would have to be Lily-proof.
I wish.
No, it's the point of adventure.
That's just existence.
How
I
did
mean, like,
that
I'm
go
comfortable
down?
right now, and I'm gonna have to get up and go somewhere. Like, I'm gonna have to get up and go home later. That's what she did on there.
What the fuck was that about? When in doubt, dance it out.
It was that one. It was that one. It was that one.
And then the last one. The one on the
It was
bottom.
last one. Yep.
The secret dance routine turned out to be the solution for the combination line. Inside the box, there was a small key where the tasty treat should have been.
What the f-
Lily is a fucking dancer.
What the fuck?
I'm pretty sure
this
I'm
game?
pretty sure Lily lives in the crypt of the Necro Dancer. Like,
Oh, man.
Lana, what is the thing you have to do?
Maybe, solve world hunger. I'm still on that. It's hard. It's a lot of people.
Yeah, we haven't seen Mana Cardi or Mr. Invincible yet tonight.
I've seen them.
Have you?
Looks about the right size.
I did say Necro Dancer.
That game is hard.
I hear that. We get to go find our dad.
This game has a speedrun trophy.
Does it really?
Beat the game in less than 1 hour.
Need breakfast.
Oh, it's Lily time. The dancer-mancer.
Look, Dougal, everything's laid out already. I should just make it myself. It's porridge. What could go wrong?
Ooh, let's use
Big old bag of oats. Prepare to be eaten. Hey, wait a minute. It's empty. Okay, I can fix this. All I need is a fresh bag of oats, a new bowl, and then to place the pot over the fire.
Whoa, 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 whoa! The dog's like a mountain goat. It's a mountain dog.
This is easy peasy. What was Dad worried about?
Use Dougal.
But Lana, you
Dougal
can get
was
up and
pretty
shower
smart,
and then do all those
but he
things.
didn't know how to put together a breakfast.
I recommend everyone go to showercase.com and buy yourself a shower
Dad tied a
case.
knot around the handle again. He must be trying to
Okay,
keep
why?
you away from the bowls.
It's what I have in my shower, so I can use watch videos in my shower.
Jay is constantly connected to his phone.
Yeah, like when
That's insane.
when I'm
Dougal,
in the shower, I just
tap
watch
that
YouTube
string.
videos.
Unplug once in a while, man.
No,
Just leave your phone somewhere else.
no.
Yo, this dog.
Dougal's the best.
Dougal is fan
Oh,
fucking
and when
I
I'm
hate
in the
Dougal.
shower, my phone is unplugged. It's all wireless.
You know what I mean. Just fucking just unplug from the internet for a little while, man.
No.
Just leave your phone.
I've
Yeah,
never
Paolo's phone's
adventured on an empty
waterproof.
stomach.
Ooh, my phone's waterproof.
No, your phone is water
That breakfast wasn't
resistant.
going
My
to prepare itself.
phone
Why didn't
is a
Grandpa
phone.
invent something like that?
I can make phone calls on it. It's good.
Dude.
And I'm actually
Dude.
not a fan of water-resistant phones
Why?
because in order for a phone to be water-resistant, it also has to have bad speakers.
I love Dougal.
Dougal's great.
Look at him.
Can I get a Dougal and Willie buddy cop movie?
They're both such good dogs.
They really are.
Dougal probably would have fetched the oats if I asked him, but I didn't trust him not to eat them.
That's fair.
Oh man.
Can she not climb that ladder and get them?
I tried. Watch. Dougal's the best dog.
He's like, fucking no. Oh, Lana, I totally get it.
Oh, someone's connected to this thing.
What thing?
That breakfast wasn't going to prepare itself.
Phil did not
Why
sync
didn't
his
Grandpa invent
controller
something
properly.
like that?
He instantly recognized it though. All right. What else is there to click on? Use Dougal with the door.
Hey, Dougal, I think someone's at the door, boy.
That's what I have to do. Someone's at the door. Climb and get the oats.
Waffle
Manicardi.
Man, I don't have this game. That's
Say what?
It's a slinky dog. Dougal is my favorite.
Oh, this dog is amazing. Look at him. Look at him be a goofball. Look at him.
He's so tired.
Look at him. Who's a goofball?
He's a good dog.
That might be my favorite thing.
It's
Calling dogs silly things, and they're just like, they're happy about it.
currently my favorite thing.
She's bad at this. Yo.
Dougal's not.
Dougal's not fucking around.
Wait till I hear I did this all by myself.
Dad's gone forever.
Hang on. Where is Dad?
Oh.
I just want to play as Lily and Dougal for the whole game. Can I do that?
For a moment, I wondered where I was.
I
Then
feel like we
noticed
should play Dark
everything
Seed at
was
some
different.
point.
I was
what?
different.
Dark
But
Seed?
It was
That's
when
a pretty
I
good
thought of
point
Lily
of
that it
adventure.
no
It's a
longer
point and click
mattered why.
adventure with all the art
Couldn't
done
let
by
her think
H.R.
that she'd
Geiger.
lost someone
Yeah.
else.
Oh, wow. So it's the stuff of nightmares?
Essentially.
The
Somebody
voice
had
acting's
left their
not very good,
belongings on the floor
though.
of the strange room.
It's
After
dated, but I
glancing
like
over
it.
the
I dig
items,
it.
I realized some of them belonged to my dad. So this is where you went.
I watched the Retsu play. The Retsu Prey guys.
It was unusual to see Dad without his hat, and vice
Play some
versa.
of
Yeah.
Then again, it was
That's how I saw it,
noticeably
too.
warmer than home. I decided to take
Dark
it with
Seed or Dark Side? Dark Seed is the name of the game, but
SEED.
A
most
glass
things
jar had
need
been
more
left
dark
next to
side.
the other belongings, emitting a faint white light. Assuming unusual objects to be
Yeah, I
important
played
seemed
so
like a good
many
rule of
point-and-click
thumb.
adventure
So I
games
picked it
growing
up.
up. It's very hard for me to find a point-and-click adventure game these days that I like. They are every once in a while. Usually it's point-and-click adventure games that are short.
There was a pair of niche panels on
I
one
don't
of the
know
walls,
why, I
each
just-
containing an empty spherical
I
socket.
feel like
This one's charming.
There was a pair of niche panels on one of the walls, each containing
Yeah,
I
an
feel
empty
like
spherical
Dougal's
socket.
this
that
game
dog.
needs more Baby Dark Side though.
Dude, baby dark side. I just want more Dougal and Lily.
I would totally play a game where I'm looking for the anti-life equation.
The door's release mechanism.
I
wouldn't function
would
at
just start
power,
looking for the anti-life
as well
equation
as
right
being
now.
a fire hazard.
Stick my head out,
It's
see the hands
extremely
out from outside.
inconvenient for me.
I'm making a mess.
I did the same thing. It's fine.
Line of blue's gone until she's squeaky clean.
Well, have fun.
Oopsie.
Omega sanctions everywhere. Just
I don't think
for everybody. Just have fun. And you get shot with lasers, and you get shot with lasers, and you get shot with lasers.
Whatever the rightmost socket was supposed to do, it didn't seem to be able to do it while the lab was unpowered.
Let's try it in the left.
Do it.
Go in there.
Placing the jar into the left socket had restored basic power to the lab.
Fantastic.
Come on, come on.
I do like the soundtrack of this game.
Okay, let's figure this out.
Subdued.
I do like that the floor is lava. Yeah.
I was hoping you were going to say lava.
Open up.
I'm really itchy.
The lab had some power, but none of it was reaching the door release mechanism.
Well, maybe I could put a hat in the empty socket.
What other,
Oh, I can just reuse it.
You can just use the orb?
I can just keep using it, yeah.
Can you just orb forever?
Orbs forever.
Whatever the rightmost socket was supposed to do,
Okay, it's time
it didn't
now.
seem to be
I
able
have
to
to be
do it while
faster.
the lab was unpowered.
I'm not very good at being fast.
You're not very good at doing orb things?
No, it's just orb things, and I can't do orb things, man. I'm sorry.
Placing the jar into the left socket had restored basic power to the lab.
I'm pretty bad at orb things. Will you forgive me?
Yeah, I'll forgive you. I mean,
Thank you.
nobody's good at orb things the first time around, you know?
Ah, god damn
You
it.
gotta stick at it.
No, you see, I keep messing up. Go, power. Do it. Do the power.
Placing the jar into the left socket had restored basic power to the lab.
I'm such a tiny person now.
I was gonna ask you about that.
Oh, come on.
There was a pair of niche.
I keep messing
There
up.
was a pair of niche.
I'm confused. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to put in the other one, but I keep missing. I'm trying to do it quickly, and if you don't go to the thing, you can't
Placing
mash
the
it.
jar
It just
into the left
deselects
socket
the
had restored basic power to the lab.
So I gotta do that. Gotta go down twice. Gotta put it there.
So next month's free PS4 game lineup is pretty amazing.
What are they?
Phantom Pain,
There was just enough
Okay.
power to distribute
the
to the door release.
entire Amnesia collection.
Ah.
It took a large amount of power to get me here. Logic dictated that it would take something similar to get me home.
Too bad I already have
I
Phantom
was
Pain,
gonna
but
have
that's a
to
great
venture
game
outside to
for
find
people who
it.
don't have it.
And in the back of my
Well,
mind,
you don't have.
I hope that I might find my
Phantom
father
Pain.
along
I
the
have
way.
your Phantom Pain.
That's true. And technically it's kits, so I technically don't have it.
Ah,
So yeah, now I have it.
got
So
him.
there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Most
Bada-
Metal Gear guy in the room.
How you doing?
Dad must have gone to town without telling us. Oh well, time to go to work.
Wait,
Yep.
what? She has a
So,
job?
we meet again.
Time
Watch
to-
your back, gnome.
Time to fight this gnome.
Can't go that way. Gnome is watching.
Okay, it's also got Monster Jam,
My favorite flavor.
Hustle Kings, Hue or Huehue.
Dougal
Wait,
did his best to keep me
wait.
out of danger.
Hue-
It
Hue-
was
Hue.
so annoying.
Where's
or-
Mom?
And Skyforce Anniversary.
I'm pretty good at climbing things,
I have no idea.
but
what those
only when I
names
can
are.
reach them.
Are they? Oh, is that all PS4 or no? That's PS3 as well.
PS3 and Vita as well.
Hey Jay, did you pick up Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite?
I don't know.
Are you guys gonna be streaming that at the break?
No.
No, really? I think you would have, considering it's new fighting game.
Phil doesn't want to do it on Tuesdays.
Oh, okay.
He wants to do it on Mondays.
I hear that game's a lot of fun.
Yeah, well.
I
I
took the
wanna do
stretchy
it on
rope from the
Tuesdays.
tractor. Every adventurer
You're
needs
stuck?
rope.
He insists on having Injustice on Tuesdays. So we can have our tournaments that are always round robin because we don't get enough people.
What if more people would show up for Marvel?
They will.
Right
But
where I
he
left it.
Doesn't want to get rid of Injustice on Tuesdays. Even though he already does Injustice on Mondays and Fridays.
I gotta move this dog. All right, Dougal.
I needed to keep the bone until there was a better time for bribery.
What?
I gotta bribe Dougal.
Pretty sure better time for bribery is the name of my new indie band.
Granddad would have been proud of my giant slingshot.
It's pretty good.
Oh, I gotta slingshot that bone.
I needed to be sitting in the slingshot before waving the bone around.
You're right.
Ugh. I wasn't strong enough to pull myself back.
Oh, there we go. I know. Dougal,
So
you
you're
got
like,
my
yo.
back. You got my back, Dougal. Come here. Dougal, you're an accomplice in my crimes.
Dougal's like, fucking excuse me?
What? I just wanted a bone.
Hopefully we haven't missed any customers.
This is adorable.
This
Dad
is
says we're running
amazing.
out of money. He's doing his best to find a job. He's probably gone to town for that exact reason.
No, he
Yo.
went
So
out
until
for
then,
cigarettes.
we've got to do our best to help out. Hey, Breeze! You didn't pay for that!
Oh, the
Yo,
priest
the
is
gnome's
a
got it.
jerk.
Good thing Wings can't ride bikes. Wait,
That is adorable.
if Dad's bike is still here,
This
where's
game
he
is
been all
adorable.
morning? I
Fucking
had a bad
dead.
feeling. And I was pretty sure it had nothing to do with the porridge.
Oh man, I'm bad at making porridge. My dog's great at making porridge.
Alright, gnome. How about you don't tell Dad I went outside? Just this once.
I'm gonna fight this gnome with my sword.
Do it.
Traitor!
I'm gonna fight that gnome. Evil gnome. Get him.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, I was free to start looking for Dad.
Yeah.
Deadbeat dad. Told you. Apollo knows.
Dad's bike was by the wall, which meant he was still around the house somewhere.
I killed that gnome. I don't regret it.
Not one bit.
It felt like a dream. I was being led down a path, and short of curling up into a ball, I was helpless to do anything about it. I considered going back inside and just waiting for someone to find me. But I knew that if I wanted to get back to Lily soon, I'd have to find the source of power for the machine that brought me here. And I wasn't coming back until I found it.
That lizard, man. See this lizard?
I was just not giving a fuck.
Look what he does. Look,
Oh, okay. All right.
that's my favorite.
All right.
Can I get that? I want
All
that
right.
lizard.
Oh, God, okay. Oh, why? Why?
Ooh. Oh, the world's opening up. It's puzzle time. Maybe. Definitely. Let's hit the blue one first.
It looked like the blue lamp also acted as a door release.
Ah. What does this one do? That does not help me at all.
Yo.
But maybe, just maybe, this one raises up the other ones.
It looked like the blue lamp also acted as a door release.
Oh, there you go.
Exactly what it does. I did the puzzle. I'm pretty good at puzzles. Maybe. I'll talk to Dougal some more.
Why can't we talk to Dougal?
Dougal, do you think we should have a quick nap? No, you're right.
Do you like my wings and helmet? I feel ready for adventures.
This spinning machine usually only works when Grandad is busy in the shed. Could he be back?
Are we talking about Granddad or are we talking about Dad? What's happening now?
Dude, Dad is a traveling granddad. He's a time-traveling granddad.
Pump handle was shorter than I remembered. Maybe I just grew a lot overnight.
That's thinking on your toes.
Grandad would pretend he did everything for a reason, but I think he just liked to decorate. I wasn't allowed to go into the shed, which made it the best place for playing in.
Time to play in that shed, yo.
Dad, are you in here? Granddad wouldn't mind me borrowing a little bit of paper.
Just a tiny bit.
Got a paper and a note. Time to start my memoirs.
Dear memoirs.
Wow, I've never seen this thing open before. Normally I'd jump straight in, but this is something Granddad made. I'm going to need a guinea pig.
Dougal.
An actual guinea pig.
Ooh, maybe I can transform Dougal into a guinea pig.
Ooh.
Well,
Please don't. I kind of just want Dougal as Dougal. He's pretty great as is, you know?
I need Dougal in my life right now.
I think we all need a little bit of Dougal in our lives, you know?
Yeah, I agree. Dougal, get over here. I need you. Actually, I didn't comment on the picture. I can't. I just look at it. Alright, Dougal. Do your worst.
I don't say this often, but it wasn't the time for eating.
Oh, really?
What?
I doubt that. It's definitely the time for eating.
When is it the time for eating?
Oh, I don't know.
I tried getting Dougal to pick up Granddad's scent. No dice.
Literally, there's no dice in the room.
Damn it.
Come on, Sir Fuzzlepuff. I'm on a new quest.
Oh, there's the guinea pig. Good thing I'm not using Dougal, right?
Right?
There we go. Makes a lot of sense. Let's open a...
Line goes up. Line goes down. Line goes up. Line goes down.
I like it.
That was pretty good.
This game is adorable.
Oh, man. All right. Hopefully Dougal comes to my rescue. I don't want to go to the other place without Dougal, a good friend and companion.
This game needs 100% more Dougal.
I agree. Where's the Dougal DLC?
I think more games than Dougal DLC. I'm not wrong, right?
No, more games definitely need dog-based DLC.
Oh, I do love me some dog-based DLC.
Yeah.
Godspeed, Sir Fuzzlepuff.
And he's gone forever.
Whoa! He's gone. Of all the souls I have encountered in my travels, his was the most fuzzy. Dougal, this must be where everyone went. What if something happened? I need to go after them.
Dougal ain't having any of that shit.
Dougal did his best to keep me out of danger. It was so annoying.
All right, Dougal. What do you got now? What do
Before
you got?
I go, I should leave a note somewhere so Dad knows where I went.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Let's see. Let me leave it on Dougal.
You wait here in case someone comes by.
That was incredible.
Poor Dougal. I should like the...
Dougal's like, what the fuck is happening?
Oh no!
Oh no! Can we not go back? Godspeed, Sir Fuzzlepuff.
I like you saluting.
As I wandered deeper into the swamp,
As
I
I
think
walk,
I
need to buy this game.
from the gnarled and
as
twisted
I walked
branches
through
of
the
bizarre
valley of the
trees
shadow
to
of
the clamor
death.
of unrecognizable creatures filling the air, it was clear I was a long way from home.
Have you ever wanted to live in an Amish paradise?
Always.
Really?
Because electricity is just, like, bring me down, bro.
You know, the Amish have found loopholes of how to use modern technology.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of their rules, like I can talk. The loopholes that they found are that like you can't have this stuff at home. So like they need power tools and electronics to help run their business. So they just use them in the workplace.
When I worked at a hotel, Friday nights was the Sabbath night for the Hasidic Jews. And so they weren't allowed to use any sort of electricity or modern
Right.
conveniences. So they would come into the hotel. First of all, we had to turn off the sliding doors on Fridays because they couldn't be seen by the sensor to open the doors because that would be they're cheating.
Yeah.
So they would go into the hotel, and they'd have to call us to turn the lights on and off in their rooms.
That's insane.
And it's like, this is ridiculous. You're still using the light. You're just not flipping the switch. This is cheating.
Well, I would say, speaking of that, they've also gotten around. I forget the loophole that that community was finding for that. But I want to say that they changed the definition of work.
Really?
Yeah. I was reading an article about this stuff earlier.
How did?
I don't know.
Get around it. I mean, whatever you got to do. I think I did it wrong.
Oh, this game doesn't have a physical copy. I was hoping. When did this game come out?
I don't know.
Came out December 13th.
I think I did it.
I don't know who made it, but the art style seems French, so it's probably made by a French studio.
Ooh, the French studio. Like my studios, like I like my bread.
No,
Gluten-free.
it was made-
I was going to say gluten-free and stale.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it feels like a classic
Oh,
point-and-click
that's
adventure
why it
game.
is.
This is made by the people who made Broken Sword.
Broken Sword.
What is Broken Sword?
Broken Sword is one of the greatest point-and-click adventure games ever made. And
And
it is, in
God.
fact, French, Broken Sword.
I'm
I don't know about this game.
adorable! I couldn't wait to see what Dad looked like. His sacrifice will never be forgotten.
In fact, there was
This
even a
is
Broken Sword 2 and 3,
Granddad's stuff, I knew it!
which were not as good as Broken Sword 1, but, you know, still good.
You still gotta respect the classics.
gotta respect.
Somebody had made some holes
Could
in the
you
wall.
hit circle
Usually,
on that
holes in the
teddy
wall
bear?
meant Granddad was working.
Absolutely.
El Bear Day Teddy?
He did. El Bear Day Teddy.
His sacrifice will never be forgotten.
Oh, it was that. Okay.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Oh, it's Sir Puff and
The
stuff.
machine I
or
came
whatever.
out of wasn't the
Sir
same
Puzzle
machine I
Puff.
stepped into. There was definitely magic involved.
Time to mess up this world with my little sword and fairy wings.
Do it.
Doing it. Doing it. Doing it.
Do it.
Doing it.
The doors had crumbled, and creeping vines had woven their way amongst them. It was hard to tell which had occurred first.
Huh. Which one that came first, the chicken or the vines? Oh, there's a statue. Who's that guy?
My apologies. I don't see many like you.
He's like a frogman.
Who are you?
Mare.
Mer?
No, just Mare.
I'm not sure where I am. Can you help me get home?
Maybe help each other? Come, sit.
Liking this mayor guy. I wonder if he is the mayor. Mayor the mayor.
Ooh.
Let's think about that one for a couple seconds.
I'm thinking about it. I like it.
Oh. I want to live here!
Well, you do, because that crystal broke. Oh. So she breaks them?
She's the ultimate. Oh my!
Yo!
His tongue was even longer than Dougal's!
She's getting murdered by a fucking hell beast.
Ever do to you!
Sword on tentacle.
Yo! Yo! Get wrecked, Lily.
Come on, where's Dougal?
Didn't panic.
Where's Dougal?
Yo, she's fucking dead.
No.
She's fucking dead.
First they took Sir Puzzlepuff. Now Lily.
My people lived here once long ago. They.
It's the land
had
where
machines
deadbeat dads
that
get
was more
abandoned.
safe.
Yeah, this is where the children abandon the dads. This is the
Now
land
I am
of.
alone, and the machine.
What I missed?
does not work.
Ramses, you missed Lily getting
Well,
murdered by a
I'll take
hell
a look,
crocodile.
But if I do, will you help me get home?
By fixing machine.
Also, this
Return
weird goat
home.
man.
So it's the same generator that powers the lab. Okay.
He looks
show
like
me.
if a scene kid did the fusion dance with a goat.
Please, can we have more scene kids / goat people?
Ooh.
I need more of
A
that.
ramshackle wooden dwelling lay at the edge of the swamp. Presumably, it was where Mare lived.
Good old mare.
Man.
Oh.
He almost talks like this.
You gotta fix the machine so you can leave this place.
Decaying statues and old ruins were strewn all throughout the area. I couldn't tell if they were made by Mare's people or some older civilization. Did the statues decay naturally over time, or were they forcefully toppled?
Mare says down with the society.
I am fear illuminate oblivion.
Life is pain.
Down with the machine.
Looks like Ramses is done with his English paper.
How'd that go, Rams?
Did you write it in that voice?
I hope so. And if you didn't write it in that voice, can you write another version of that paper in that voice?
Yeah, or write an excerpt with that
Ooh.
voice.
Yeah. Can you write like amendments?
From
in
what
that
I could
voice?
see, Mare wasn't going to get very far without a power source.
Let me talk to Mare. I want to see.
Do it.
I want to see
Talk
what
to
his
him.
deal is.
Talk to him.
What is this place?
Sacred place. History and future.
Oh, the sacred place.
Your people wrote this?
Oh, we've been here.
I'll be right back.
And then your people left? When?
100 years? More?
100 years.
100 years.
Hey, this looks like my father's toolbox. It is his toolbox.
What you do, to my dad,
So
Mare?
he's been here. Have you seen him?
Arthur.
You have? Where is he?
Took crystal. Stole crystal.
Oh, the story changed.
Then left.
Where did he go?
Mare is not being
Next to
variable.
Mare's toolbox was a single peculiar glove. What is this? Whoa!
Careful.
Sorry.
I got a glove.
Does this radio also belong to my father? I wondered why he thought it would work so far from home. From what I could see, Mare wasn't going to get very far without a power source.
Ooh, let me use my glove.
Not enough power.
Ooh, I gotta charge up my glove, I guess.
Engraved into one of the walls was the scene of worship. The object of their adoration looked like a hole in the sky. Somehow, a bluish light was emanating from some of the cracks in the wall.
Ah, it's the crystals. Oh, it's crystals all the way down.
There was a large bulbous plant blocking a pipe at the top of the stairs. It felt like it was full of water.
Oh, let me scare it.
I've had better ideas.
Ooh, let's shock it open.
Nah.
Alright, you don't want to do that? Alright. Alright, I see it. I get the score. I know what's going on here. Probably do that block puzzle up there.
I mean, is that a bat below it?
Below what?
The block puzzle.
I think so, but I can't interact with it. Actually, let's see what this is first.
Whoever had made the engravings appeared to understand the concept of traveling to other worlds like I had. They also appeared to place a lot of value in doing so.
Well, let's see what this is.
In front of the pool of shallow water, there was a small, flat surface. I would have guessed at a ceremonious function, but the entire structure appeared to have purpose.
Oh, I don't have fire. Let's use...
I don't think... A 4x4 grid of small cubes lay at the bottom of the pool. I presumed it would display the pattern to dial home, but I wasn't sure how.
Alright, let's go into the next room. I can't
In
kill
one
the
corner of the room
fire.
were several flowers laid out in a grid pattern. There was something
I mean,
familiar
I feel
about
like
it.
this is basically Stargate.
Alright.
Except Stargate requires 7.
Oh. I'm going to try the same pattern.
Stargate requires 7
It's
symbols
not accepting the same pattern as last time.
instead of...
I need to find a
5.
pattern for home somehow.
What was the pattern for home?
Whoever had made the engravings appeared to understand they also...
Do you see a pattern around here? Because I certainly do not.
Well, as he said, the pattern will be displayed on the 4x4 grid. You just need to figure out how to turn it on.
So I could put a hat on there.
I don't think that would have helped.
So the hat is a thing.
Well, what happens when
A
the
4x4
bat flies back to it?
I don't know.
Not enough power.
Maybe I can use the mask to scare this guy. Scare him there.
I've had better ideas.
No, don't lie.
A 4x...
So the hat on this thing actually worked. That is a puzzle solution.
It stopped the bat from...
Mare appeared
landing
to be
there.
using my father's tool. I didn't want to press the issue. My main goal was... Mare was busy tinkering with the pedestal's mechanisms. I imagined the ancient machines were the only thing that kept them occupied.
Maybe now that the bat isn't there, stuff will happen on the right side of the room?
Maybe.
The right room?
Like there's a thing. Oh no, that's just the glowing thing. Like I feel like I need to get this plant to spill water somehow, but I don't know what I would do.
I've had better ideas. Nah.
Just keep poking it until stuff happens. I just need to... Just keep poking it. It'll eventually this will do something. I don't know about the Halloween day, but October we're going to try to play scary games the entire month.
Halloween Day is a Tuesday. So we'll have a break tournament.
A 4x4 grid of...
I thought it was Monday. Isn't it the 30th?
No, 30th is Mischief Day.
I can't leave.
Does this radio also belong to my father? A 4x4 grid of...
Let's see, because I don't have very many things. Because this power source thing, I need more power.
From what I could see, Mare wasn't going to get...
my glove isn't strong enough. I still have the mask.
I've had better.
Ooh, can I use it on these glyphs over here?
Don't think.
There we go.
Whoa! Careful! Right, right. The crystal hidden behind the wall looks similar to the one I had seen earlier that day.
Now I got the crystal. Time to charge this machine up. I'm murdering her.
One would say it's murder.
It is murder.
Combined with the crystal, the glove was a sufficient power source for the machine.
Ooh.
Does this radio also belong to Mother? Mara was busy tinkering with the pedestal. I imagine.
I guess I'll check out the cubes, because I don't know what else to do.
A 4x4 grid. I presume. Whoever had made they also.
Different? Oh, this fell over though. Ah, there we go.
I picked up a screwdriver from the overturned toolbox.
I gotta poke that plant with the screwdriver. At least that's what I'm assuming I have to do, you know? Something sharp to kill the plant. I'm really feeling this subtle rumbling from
The subwoofer?
the subwoofer over here. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
I think putting the subwoofer in the couch is one of the best things I've done.
It's really nice. All right, I got this.
With the obstruction removed, I could hear water flow through the pipes to another part of the building.
Oh, there we go.
So I assume the hat is like a genetic marker.
Maybe.
Like the system knows where
Placing
the
my
hat is
father's
from
hat in the
and it's telling
receptacle
you where
caused the
hat
lights in the
is
pool
from.
to glow with a different pattern.
Yeah, because it's home. Yeah,
Oh,
essentially.
pick up the hat.
Somehow, my father's hat had given the device all the
Yeah,
information
see,
it
genetic
needed to show me the required pattern.
I did it first.
Hey, I think that worked.
Definitely.
Hey, what are you doing?
Silence! Mine to take.
Oh, Mara, don't be a dick.
Belongs to me. Ah!
I'm gonna get out of here.
Oh, here's Lily.
Thank you! There were swamp monsters, and it tasted funny. I wasn't getting back in that water.
Oh my gosh. Is that Dougal? Is that Caterpillar Dougal?
I feel like you just walked into Alice in Wonderland.
I know, right? Poor Dougal.
What have you got there?
Oh no!
Adventuring.
He's so sad.
That's all she posted on the note. Gone adventuring.
Poor Dougal.
No, no, no!
Eddie,
can I
he
help
went
you?
to the ghost dimension.
My name is Nina. I'm a friend of your father's. I've been out here for a while thinking about how to say this in a way that you'd believe me, but then about a minute ago I heard that sound. You've been there, haven't you? To Clonfera.
Yes, and I need to get back there.
You mustn't go back there. It's dangerous. Your father, he was killed. I'm so sorry.
He... What? Lily! Lily's there, in Clonfera! You have to help me bring her home, please!
Oh my God. Come with me. We need to get to my lab. Hurry.
Animation's pretty slick. When it wants to be. He just turned back into
But
a
then he
ghost.
spat me out. He's probably not used to his food poking him with a sword. And then I saw you. Although you already knew that bit. You're a good listener, like Dougal. Hey, what's your name, by the way? Well, you're like a big bug, so I'm gonna call you Bugsy, okay? So, will you help me find my family? Okay, first, let's get out of here. There was a really big, squishy flower.
Use Bugsy with the flower.
Thought about doing that, but decided not to. I might be able to climb this. Oof! Or not.
Oh, there's a thing up there.
Why are all the good climb spots always out of reach? There was nothing to tie it to. I'd need to find another way up.
Ooh, maybe use Bugsy.
Hey, Bugsy, give me a boost. Hup.
Oh no!
Hey, I'm back where I started. And I've lost my sword. We could have just used the dog-eat door this whole time. Come on, then.
That is not a good door.
Rude.
Well, that's not a good fence. I guess it's a great door.
Oh, look at that thing. It's like a fat squirrel. Oof. Bugsy, what did he ever do to you? What? Hey! I hope
game is
you're as
so
good at tracking
adorable.
as Dougal is.
I know, right? I gotta find my wings.
He must have gone into one of these flowers. Evidence.
It's a barrel fur.
Which one?
Oh, I know. I have to give the fur back to Bugsy. That is one big caterpillar, Lana Blue. It is a giant caterpillar. Oh yeah, she's fine. She's doing great.
Well, my question is, how did she live through the giant hell beast?
She was stabbing it with the sword and it spit it out. It spit her out.
Oh, that is one way to do it.
And
That
this
is one skeptical ass caterpillar. You see that shit?
It's his name's Bugsy.
Ooh.
Well, she named him Bugsy. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Jaxel, do me a favor.
No.
Damn it.
He seemed pretty sure about which way the barrel went.
I gotta get my wings back.
Wait here. I'll be right back.
A squirrel bat took it from me.
Say that again?
A squirrel bat took it from me.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Jay, just look up Skeptical Snake when you get a chance.
It's pretty skeptical. I've seen it.
Okay,
Yeah,
I don't
it's really
have any more
skeptical.
crystals
Questions.
of the type Arthur used, but I have this.
Wait, why can't we just use that with my father's machine?
Because we don't want to blow up the whole countryside. I'll explain when we get to my
How
lab.
did he get out?
I'm hoping that I'll be able to send you to Clemfira from here.
I
but
did
they're
a
not
puzzle
gonna
with
just
Mare,
let me
and
bring
then Mare
someone
tried
into
to
the
kill me.
building. You should be able to sneak
Why?
into the side entrance.
'Cause he
Just
wanted to
make
use the
sure
machine
no one
to
sees
get
you.
out.
I'll go on
I'm
ahead
assuming.
and get started. See you soon.
Mare's
we
very
got out
anti-corporate, anti-me.
and then we got out first.
Yeah. Mare's a regular
Hang
Banshee.
on, Lily.
Mare
I'm on the
seems
way.
like an awful goat person.
He is.
I don't like him.
He's anti-establishment.
Hey, Jay, you should stop what you're doing. You should go look up Skeptical Snake.
The hydroelectric dam supplied enough power for the town's requirements, little
I'm
as they
just
were.
saying.
Few people knew that it was also a place for research, which had been headed up by my father for a long time. The small grate covering the vent was secured with a padlock.
Ooh, I can break that. I still got the mask. I gotta scare the.
Through the
Do it.
window, I
Scare
could
the
see there was someone
scare the
inside.
lock off the door.
Luckily, he was too busy to notice me. Hey, did you stop making so much noise? I'm trying to be stealthy.
Yeah, stupid bird.
Like, yo, tell me
door
this
was
snake
locked.
isn't skeptical as
Of
fuck.
course it was.
So skeptical.
I've seen that snake. It's my
The
friend.
cat was too
I
preoccupied
don't know
to
if the
notice
chat or anybody can see this. This snake is skeptical as fuck.
Oh, they can't see that.
That's fine. You should go look it up and then post it in the chat.
Look at that cat.
I've seen this.
me. Somebody had hidden the
Dude,
key
that
underneath the flower pot.
that snake is so fucking skeptical.
I love it.
It has some questions.
The first image I found on it is my face when CNN talks about fake news.
I mean, that's the second one. You should click on the one to the left.
The first one's nothing.
Yeah, you should just post that in the chat. No, just post the picture of the fucking. Yeah.
Look at him. Got him.
Got him. That cat's adorable. Oh, look, that cat was skeptical as fuck too. You see that shit?
The door only stayed open for a moment before swinging shut behind the cat. I was gonna have to find another way in.
You should pet the cat.
You think so?
Uh-huh.
I can't.
You can't interact with
Through
a cat.
the window, I could see there was someone inside.
This game's live.
Look.
Although Dougal's here, so you know. Just
I'm usually a stickler for avoiding fire hazards, but this was for the greater good.
Boy,
That's
this
true.
was for the greater good.
Bada bing, bada boom. Greatest good in the room.
Hey, you locked him in.
Yep. Go get him, Mr. Cat.
That cat's adorable. Oh!
You should have seen it earlier when Hacker committed murder.
You killed Mer?
No, Mer tried to kill me. I electrocuted him.
That cat's adorable.
My new sidekick had left me with a way in.
Hell yeah, let's go. Breaking and entering. 101. Use a cat.
Yeah? Everybody knows that.
I'm a cat burglar. He's got a bandage.
Oh, no cats.
I'd made it into the canteen. The worker was still there, facing towards the lift.
I gotta lift his spirits.
I couldn't tell if the lab worker's suit was for his job or for using the microwave oven.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's for his job.
His job is microwave oven mechanic.
So, why do they live in the countryside where there's like?
If I'd known earlier that I'd be standing on a narrow ledge above a hydroelectric dam, I wouldn't have gone out of bed that morning.
I have questions about this game.
Which ones?
My
Because
sidekick
it seems
was
like they were
just
straight
waiting
out
for
of
the
like
right
I
signal.
don't know, the early 1900s or something.
Yeah.
And now we just have like hydroelectric dams.
He sure does have a bird's eye view from up there.
I mean, hydroelectric dams basically
I'd
started
scared
in the
enough animals with the
1900s,
mask for one day.
right?
There was one thing
I don't
people
know.
always said not to do in these situations, and that was it.
A jump? Or look down?
Both.
The Hoover Dam was built in 1931.
Oh, I wasn't in time.
There's nothing.
I gotta be faster if I want to get that that feather.
Ah! Whoa, whoa.
Get the feather. Yeah.
It wasn't gonna help me fly,
Tickle the cat.
but I figured I could use it for something.
Gotta tickle that cat. Tickle that cat.
You tickle that pussy.
Tickle that cat.
Tickle that cat.
Tickle that cat.
Tickle that cat.
Get him, cat.
Look at that cat. Yeah! Woo! Got him. How's it going, Teku?
That's a dead bird.
That's
That is
still
one
alive.
dead
It is-
bird.
It is freaking the fuck out.
That is a dead bird.
I mean, that cat is kind of an asshole.
That cat is adorable.
It's a cat. It comes with the territory of being a cat.
I would say cats are
Being
assholes. They
adorable or
just
being an asshole?
both.
Both. I
Being
guess you're right.
predatory. Yeah,
Also that, because they're hunters. They want to murder the shit out of things.
true. That's what I'm saying. It's a territory. Like, they want to kill that bird.
And remember, when you get a pet cat, you don't get a pet. You get a creature that is plotting day by day for the
There
correct
you
time
are.
to
What
kill
took you so
No,
long?
no, you
Never
don't.
mind.
You don't get a
I need
pet.
your
You
help
get a
with
roommate.
something.
Yeah.
I'm almost ready to go here, but I need something else for this
Like
to
the cats
work.
do love you.
A
Like, don't get her.
cavity
Don't get
magnetron
it
should do
twisted.
the
But it's
trick.
not like a
The
dog where it's
easiest
like,
one
oh
to
my
get is
god,
probably
please
from the
like help me
microwave oven
survive.
upstairs.
I mean, the cat is more like your
I'll
king.
finish up here. Let me
They're
know when
in
you've got
charge.
it.
You're the servant.
I mean, they think that.
I could only imagine what this lab looked like when it also had my father's
The cat's
work
very
scattered
aware
around
that
it.
I'm not. That it's. I'm not its servant.
Taku, this game is the little
I had to
Acre.
trust that whatever she's gonna do with the cavity magnetron was
Jaxel,
gonna
you've never
help me
played I
find
Am
Lily.
Setsuna.
The large
come?
crystal Nina had shown me earlier was now attached to the palm of another unusual glove.
You said pound.
And it's set to them.
I am Setsuna.
Nina's scattered
Tickle that
notes
pussy, Jaxel,
reminded me of my
2017.
father.
Where's live by?
Cats totally love you, but they're also like suck a dick human.
Nina's scattered notes
Sort of, kind
reminded
of.
me of my father.
Cats just see you as larger, clumsier cats. They're like, hey, you're like me, except, you know, not
Big-
cool.
Yeah, except bigger and not as good at hunting things.
Get on my level, you stupid humans.
Exactly.
That's why they bring you. That's why, like, when they bring in dead things, they're like, well, this guy ain't gonna do it,
It was
so
hard
I gotta
to tell where the
fucking
genuine
kill for him.
hydroelectric
Yeah.
machinery stopped and the experimental tech
They're like, hey,
began.
you're bad at being a cat. Let me help you.
What's his name? The Oatmeal did a one of those infographic things on cats.
What is the
And-
oatmeal?
The Oatmeal.
It's like a thing.
Okay.
It's a web.
Oh,
web
it's,
comic.
oh, the oatmeal's like hot cereal, right?
Oh, dude. Yeah, we had it. Dougal helped us before.
Oh, you're right.
Remember
You
when?
know the game Exploding Kittens? That's the Oatmeal.
Yeah. Oh, look, I'm Jerry now.
I was lucky enough that he already thought I was someone
Anyways,
else.
he did
I wasn't going to
infographics
ruin
on
that by
cats,
striking up
and
a
he cited
conversation.
A study which followed, cats around in secret to see what they do throughout the day. And apparently,
I want to be a secret cat watcher.
80% of a cat's time
He's just hanging out.
The microwave oven
is
was in use.
spent
I
hunting
didn't
and
have time
killing
to wait.
when you don't know where it is.
I like it.
And the cat doesn't, like, when the cat walks up to you and drops you, like a dead bird in front of you, that's only like 1 in 6 of the things they've killed.
That's metal as fuck.
Yeah.
Tekka says this game's loud as fuck.
They kill just for fun.
Well, yeah, they're predators, man.
I'm a predator.
Ooh, you're like a regular Jean-Claude Van Damme in that lobster suit. You're welcome.
I am going to kill Kevin. I'm sorry, Kevin.
Come on. You killed him. He's dead. Look at him.
He died. I got a trophy.
Bobbing a certain.
At least there's no sign of the bird this time.
You fucking done.
No, but there's a cat. Look at him. He's full. There we go.
We're talking about cats. I'm pretty sure
Look
I'm gonna go. Oh, whoa, wow.
That bird is
Yep,
dead.
that bird's dead.
Super dead.
Yeah, we're talking about cats. I'm gonna end up going home. My cat's gonna run up to me because she does that. She greets me at the door.
That's
It's
awesome.
like a cat. Or I'm sorry, like a dog.
Like a dog, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got dogs too. It probably learns. It's like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to do to humans.
I told you the story how I saved her from the neighborhood cat, right?
Yeah,
It's a good story.
it's a great story.
I was also freaking out because I'm like, I really don't
Great,
I don't want to
thank
have
you.
to kick
This will
this
just
little
take
cat
a
in the face.
moment.
That's a thought that crossed my mind. I'm like, I'm gonna have to fight this other cat, and I don't want to do
Alright, I
that.
followed your father's design as closely as I
Oliver's
could.
adorable.
Put
Also
this
a
on.
badass.
Now,
Does it
this
survive like an
crystal
ice
is
age?
different
Ridiculous.
From the
And
others.
fights
Much
against
more
foxes?
powerful.
Like
With the lesser crystals, you need to find a place where the fabric of our reality is already weakened.
heavily
but
nerfed
with
predators,
this, we
but
should
still
be able
predators.
to tear
Yeah.
open a new gateway right here.
Thanks.
Aim that way.
I got the reality gloves.
I made a mental note to thank her later, if I survived.
Oh, you're gonna thank her, all right.
I can only imagine what this lab looked like. When it all
You're gonna take her out to a nice dinner and everything. It's gonna be
He's
great.
gonna tickle that pussy.
That's a great note.
Yeah,
Aiden?
I like that.
Be careful.
Your hand gets sucked in
Oh.
first.
That's how that works, right?
Damn.
Oh, it's a pun. I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Back to the most important character in the entire game.
Is that the?
That's a squirrel bat.
Give me that. Oh. Where am I?
Yeah, I like that she doesn't care. She's just happy that she's got her wings back.
I already miss. I kind of miss Bugsy, but I miss Dougal more.
I miss Dougal the most.
Granddad.
Granddad.
I thought Granddad was dead.
No.
He is.
Oh.
Granddad. I appreciate the violin. What is she crying about? We don't know if he's dead or not. Right?
We don't. They never showed a body.
So we're in Russia.
It's Myrrh. Myrrh's pissed at us.
I can't tell if that's like, if that gold thing's a
The enormous
horn. Is it
door
a
was similar
crown?
to the
Is
entrance
he
of the
like some
building Mare
weird
had led me
like?
to before.
Oh no,
I
he's
hope
the
that
scene
mentor
kid. He
was
thinks he's the
near.
Prince of Darkness. We did
Yeah.
it. We did it. We figured it out.
Oh, this crown completes the outfit.
Oh.
I gotta go to Lily.
Somebody help me apply my eyeliner.
Lily, my arms are too short. I can't reach my eyes. How's that for trouble?
There you are. What are you doing here? Come on, we have to get...
Boom.
Lily?
Dude, no. It was created by farts. Oh no, it's a face. Never mind. Oh, God!
Jesus!
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
Arthur will be part of Clonfera forever, and so will you.
Oh no, it's a horn.
Stupid Myrrh. Oh God, it's a ghost. I think that's Arthur.
Looks like Gaster from Undertale.
Yeah, right?
That's a fun game.
That was a fun game. It is a fun game.
My physical copy should be coming in soon.
Cool.
Pretty sure My Physical Copy is the name of our new YouTube channel.
Bugsy!
Good.
It's not bad either, eh?
I thought I lost you too. Maybe it's not too late to save my dad.
Yeah, Bugsy, let's go. Oh yeah, we got a Bugsy mount.
Yo, hashtag Bugsy Mount.
Dad! Granddad? You're okay. What? Mommy? What?
Oh,
No.
it's a nightmare creature.
Why did you make me see that?
All right, so I'm confused.
Hang on, Dad. I'm not leaving you.
Oh, that... What?
Use Bugsy with
I was
Dad.
gonna have to rescue him myself.
All right.
Okay, I got these family members
That
mixed up
definitely wouldn't
because
have worked.
I thought the blonde dude we've been playing the whole time, I thought he
Bugsy
was like
already
Lily's
doing
older
everything
brother.
He could to stop
No,
the
it's
monster
Dad.
eating my dad.
Well, I know that now.
That's why Granddad and Dad and his dad are the same person.
Well, I didn't know that
Dad,
either.
keep
Like,
him
now I
busy
get it.
For a sec.
Jerk.
Hey you! Big ugly monster! Over here!
I might be able to climb this.
Well, can you try? Like...
I thought about doing that, but decided not to.
Use
sure?
Bugsy on it.
Bugsy was already doing everything.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Dad, keep him busy for a sec.
Hey! Look at me again! I'm serious this time!
As opposed to before, when I wasn't.
I was just joshing you, illusion monster.
I think it's terrifying. You gonna jump on it?
I'm gonna sort it.
Oh, please.
You have to tie the rope
thought about
to the
doing
thing
that,
first.
but decided
And
not
rappel
No,
down.
bullshit. Just fuck it up. Down stab that motherfucker.
This isn't Dark Souls.
It is.
So Dark Souls?
The real Dark Souls begins
yeah,
now.
Yeah, this game is the most Dark Souls.
with a face like that.
This reminds me of a
no
dream I had. I
wonder he
smoked a
tricks people
fuck
into
ton of
seeing
weed
something
before. Ramses, on a scale of like 1 to 10, how many marijuanas is a fuck ton of weed?
Dude, that is so many marijuanas. Time.
Catch me, Dad! I can't! My arms are...
We're on the He's just throwing up everywhere now. Is that a tied around his teeth? Right tooth?
It's tied around his neck.
Oh, see you later. Oh,
Oh God,
That's
no. Oh God.
look at Bubsy. Or Bugsy. So what the fuck?
Just don't come down.
Okay, I'm gonna jump down now.
Wait, Ramses.
11 marijuanas?
11-ish marijuanas.
Dude, you never fuck with ish marijuanas.
No, dude. I was gonna say like.
You get an exact number. You
I
stop.
mean,
Oh no, because
11-ish at that point.
Dad, more like Dad.
At that point into 11-ish marijuanas, you could be up to 47. You have no idea.
That's right, ish. You don't know.
No, I'm saying, to be
You
fair,
and
I don't think that's ish. I think that says 11 is H.
I know.
He smoked so many marijuanas, he's not even sure anymore.
No. He smoked so many marijuanas.
Can we go
Numbers
home
became
now?
letters.
Ooh.
11 is H.
Yo, 11 is H. He smoked
Stuck
H
in the door.
marijuana.
We needed to get home. Come on, quick. We can't get stuck in this place.
I wonder what happens, because I know at 5 you turn into a floating head in a jar, and then you summon teenagers to tackle your problems for you.
See
Yeah.
what they want to see.
So after that, I'm not even sure.
You
Like,
start inventing languages,
ooh.
and you
I was
put numbers to
finally
represent
reunited
them.
with Lily. As usual, she seemed to be handling things better than me.
Is that the ancient alien theory? We as humans just smoked a lot of marijuana, and we smoked like 10 marijuanas,
Wait!
and then evolved. Is that what happened?
More
Yeah.
waiting.
No more waiting.
No more waiting. Well, no more waiting. It's time to mess with Myrrh. Oh, goodness.
No!
Pretty sure "Mess with Myrrh" is the name of my new
him.
blog.
Wait right there!
All he remembers was the bathroom was very foggy.
Are you yelling at us, or did you like?
Wow.
Ramses, I'm
This
sorry.
must be for a
No, it was so
really
foggy.
big dog.
Sound didn't go through.
Oh, is that foggy?
Yeah, it was so foggy. Like,
He,
sound was ridiculous.
Is that what happens? You smoke enough marijuanas,
Somebody should really fix these.
you not only forget how many you smoke, but
Somebody should really fix these.
you can't hear things anymore.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is that-
It
is
gets
that
all
what
plugged up in your ears. You know?
I heard about that. You got to go to the doctor, get it drained.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's not good. Also, don't wait too long, because like you might have to, you might get an infection. That's not good. No,
I bet
nobody wants
Granddad
an ear
would have
infection.
loved this thing.
A weed infection?
I recognize Granddad's old radio sitting on the floor.
That's all
I
another
wonder
story.
how that got there.
This place is turned on.
Granddad's hat was on the edge of the pool. He must
All
have
right, I'm
stopped
pretty
for a
sure
drink.
if you smoke 6 marijuanas, you start you start remembering the Berenstain Bears as the Berenstain Bears.
Mandela!
Mandela, where you at? Holla at your boy. Yeah.
Oh, God, Myrrh's in the real world.
This animation got way better.
Well, everything's cutesy and cartoony in that Conferra.
Your father died to protect you and this world from me.
He is a goat.
My thanks for undoing his efforts.
Oh shit!
I just unleashed Satan.
Your soul is mine. He's like Goat Shang
Dougal.
Tsung. Yo, let's fucking go.
No, Dougal!
I am so pissed. He fucking better not.
Oh, no!
Oh no!
Dougal, no!
Did he just kill Dougal?
I've got to do something.
I got this.
Is this the end of the game?
Hey, this must be Granddad's glove. Who is this? Huh? I'm Lily. Who are you? Over. Lily,
This is Nina. I'm a friend. Where are you? Your father's been looking for you. He's really...
Oh, don't worry. He found me. Well, I found him. But then the bad guy with purple hair tried to trap us here. So Dad went to stop him, and now I can see them fighting in the back garden through this magic mirror thing. I'm not making this up.
No, I believe you. Look, when the portal closes, the radio will stop working. If that happens, I promise I'll come back to get you somehow. Just stay safe.
Why is he doing this?
Our world sustains his kind better than his own ever could. It's complicated. They left him behind long ago. I suppose he just wants to see them again, even at the cost of hurting other people.
He wants to see them again? Maybe I could give him what he wants.
Lily, don't do anything. Just stay put.
Oh, Lily's on the case.
Lily doesn't listen.
I got you.
He transcended to the 3x1 Saint dimension.
Ooh, the Saint dimension?
Because it says ST.
Saint anger, smoking weed.
Definitely wouldn't have worked.
Isn't that what the Metallica song is
Yeah,
about?
yeah,
Alright.
I think it's a something.
I think Metallica's singing about weed.
Yeah, no, Master Puppet's all about weed.
It is.
Ride the Lightning.
Those hemp puppets.
The strings are made of hemp.
Dude. I'm down with that.
Ride the Lightning, totally about marijuana.
Dude, there's that lightning strain.
Yeah, man.
I'm not making it up. I know. I've seen it. I know things. I've read the stories.
Ew.
Ooh, can you tell me one?
Sure.
All right.
Later.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil
Yeah,
it for
no,
people
no,
who haven't
that's-
seen it.
yeah.
Like, they're on the first season of
Oh, right,
of Weed Anger. So.
Weed Anger, I'm on there. That's how that goes, right?
That is, yeah. The song changes over time. Everyone remembers it a little differently.
The lifestyle determines how much weed I smoke.
No, that's true.
Yeah, that really is like.
Metallica, they knew.
Yeah,
They
no,
knew.
James Hetfield knew what he was talking about.
Yeah.
It's funny because a lot of the songs are about cocaine.
Yeah, you know.
He had a terrible,
Uppers, downers.
he had a terrible addiction problem.
Ooh, most addictions are terrible.
Yeah, no, Master of Puppets is actually about cocaine.
Oh, man.
Use,
That's not nearly as chill.
yeah. No, not even close. OG Pringles tastes better in the
3 by first dimension.
Yeah. How do you get there?
Okay, you big monster. You owe me.
Time to start tripping.
I mean, Ramsey,
Finally
did
got
you
to
did
slay
you
a
take an Uber there?
dragon.
Yeah.
Only one more bad guy to deal with.
Okay, you big monster. You owe me.
Got him.
Wait, what?
Portals.
Take a train.
Bugsy! Yo, Bugsy's gonna be a terror
Ah!
monster.
Fucking Hellbeast is back.
Oh, it's my friend now, because
Wait.
I murdered it. What's with Bugsy?
It's your friend because you tried to kill it.
Yeah, look at him, he's so happy.
Oh, they're gonna hang out and like have a barbecue or go bowling or something.
Dude, where's the Bugsy Swamp Monster DLC?
Ooh. This hulking goatman.
You're all here. I don't have to be alone.
He's dancing. Look at him.
Why is he so happy? Oh.
Ah!
You got
Jesus.
Mer.
So what about your dad and dog's souls?
Dad!
Yeah, they're fucking dead.
Don't leave me.
Come on, Lily. Just make a deal with the devil.
That's all. Be like, hey, Satan. My dad's dying. Help me out.
Have you heard of Faust? Me either. Let's make a deal. Deal goes the puppy.
Oh, what? He's mad as fuck. Tell me this game's over and that's it. 'Cause I'm so down. Oh, fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. Did I beat it in under an hour?
A little over an hour. Fucking deadbeat got his dog killed. than his age. Ben Clavin. Hey Jay, you should post Skeptical Snake in the chat.
I'm pretty skeptical.
No.
Did
No,
I?
That trophy is just that you didn't use the hint button.
Oh, there's a hint button.
We didn't even know that existed.
I neither did I.
There was a hint button. Go figure.
Charles Cecil.
Go figure. Paulo, we did beat
There
the
is
game.
also a
Did.
trophy for using the hint button.
Huh.
Who knew?
Well, you can beat the game in under an hour, and I can see that now. That
Yeah.
makes a lot of sense.
What's the speedrun trophy? 15 minutes?
1 hour.
We almost did that
Yeah.
on our first try.
God, I don't think that's
No,
interesting.
the teddy bear, Mr. Fuzzy.
Fuzzle
You
Puff.
don't even know.
It's
You don't
fu-
even know.
It's
all right?
Fuzzle Puff, man.
You know.
Oh, the mask.
So what did the mask do again?
It scared various animals.
Yeah, bro. Whoa. Oh, it's King now.
Oh, King Fuzzle Puff.
Oh shit.
You're done,
Yo.
Confarah. Welcome
Is this
to
gonna be the sequel that we have to fight King Fuzzlepuff? Gonna
Yes.
send his horde after us for leaving him in the fucking nightmare dimension?
You've abandoned me. Use me as a guinea pig.
The fucking hell beast swamp monster and Bubs and Bugsy?
Oh, Dougal.
No, Dougal died? What the fuck? Dougal died? Are you fucking serious right now?
Dougal's right there.
This fucking game, man. Tugs at my heartstrings.
Dude.
I miss playing Puzzle Fighter, Paulo. But if you didn't know, Capcom's coming out with a mobile version for Android and iOS
Cool.
at
People
some
who
point.
have it already say it's hot garbage.
It's not even out yet.
Beta testers.
It's because it's in beta. I mean, you match colors. There's no way that it's bad.
This game was charming as all hell.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
I mean, if it makes them money, they will. Capcom's in the business of a quick buck.
They are. So when they do mobile games, they tend to release the game and then never touch it again.
They haven't really released any mobile games lately.
Street Fighter Volt.
What the fuck is that?
Exactly.
I feel like they should have done with what SNK did.
Mhm.
SNK released a turn-based RPG with King of Fighters characters.
It makes a lot of sense, especially for phone, you know? Makes, nothing too complex.
Like, why would you not release a turn-based RPG with Street Fighter characters?
Well, it's
That'd be cool.
10:40. What are we doing now?
We're going to talk about Capcom releasing a Street Fighter turn-based RPG for the mobiles,
That's true.
because that's a really good idea.
Time to go shoot things.
I think Paulo wants you to play Doom.
I think there's that. I mean, I'm down with that. I think somebody should get me in touch with people at Warner Brothers. I feel like an Elseworld show on their new streaming service is a really good idea. You could run that show forever.
The Doom disc is already in.
Like, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong that you couldn't just have alternate versions of characters you love every other, like you just fucking Elseworlds anthology show. Stuff like Vampire Batman and
Down with Man Bat.
Man Bat.
Why is whatever disc is in not at the front of the list?
I don't know.
Speaking of what, Paulo? Well, Paulo, Gotham's a bad show, so don't worry about that.
I don't see Doom.
It's because you're on the wrong list. You have to go to the games list.
I have to go to your list.
No, you have to go to the games list.
You have to go to Europe, bro.
All right, let's go.
The idea for Gotham years ago. Yeah, but Gotham's bad, so.
I hear it's embracing the campiness now. There it is.
Yeah, it's just embracing it not being. I mean, like, it embraces the
Oh, no,
campiness,
you
but
didn't
it's still.
find it. It's in alphabetical order.
I should probably go to your account because I don't have anything on mine, right? At least
Yeah, I
have
guess
the
not.
progress on it. I'll log out here.
Yeah, I also don't understand why these networks will do prequel shows.
Mhm.
And they're like, we're dipping into the mythos. There's really deep cuts to these characters. I don't want to see Brainiac and Zod and Doomsday in Smallville. Before it's supposed to be about Clark Kent growing up on the fucking farm. I don't want to see these like big things that he's supposed to tackle later in life.
It's just weird. I mean, just tell the stories you want to tell.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, if they're just American myths at this point.
I've got no issues with them changing the story as long as
it's good.
As long
yeah,
as
exactly.
It's
the issue. It's not.
Just be good. Just be good.
Well, I heard there are people who liked Smallville.
And those
There
people
are.
are idiots.
Hey, come on. Hey, if you like a thing, that's cool. Continue liking a
There
thing.
are people who like Gotham.
Yeah.
That's few
They're
and far
few
between.
and far between.
I feel like
Elseworlds are really
from what I've heard, Gotham started out really shitty, but now it's just kind of mediocre. But they're kind of leaning into the campiness of Batman.
I
So,
think it needs to double down.
yeah, I would agree. Like if they can go full like Adam West Batman, I would be down. I'd watch it. I want to see that.
Paulo, yeah, that's kind of what I was pitching. Maybe not so much each season is a different Elseworld. You could literally do like chunks of story where like you have a season, and let's say it's 12 episodes. Maybe maybe there's just a one shot. Maybe there's a story wrapped up in 3 episodes. Maybe something goes a little longer. It goes for 6, so it's like half the season.
I think this is us.
But there's enough to do.
There's a ton to do. You can do what you do.
Do fucking Red Sun Superman if you wanted to. Hell, you could
Yeah.
do a bunch of this different stuff, and then I don't know, have fucking Captain Atom show up as the Monarch and do like the Countdown Arena bullshit where there's just a bunch of Elseworlds characters fighting each other.
They need to. I
What
feel.
the fuck is Elseworld?
Elseworlds was the what's the word I'm looking for here? Not title. It was the title that DC would slap on stories that weren't in regular continuity.
So metaverse stuff.
Multiverse stuff, yeah. It was before like that concept really had a real name.
Yeah. It's just us.
It's just us. I mean, they can look at us.
I forget how this game plays.
I do too. There's an upgrade point available.
Okay, that's how you shoot.
I don't remember picking up that. I remember picking up that.
That makes sense.
Bro, stop the meltdown.
Okay, how do I switch weapons?
I don't remember laser pistol though.
Laser pistol is a starting gun.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
That's a
grenade.
grenade. It's
Oh,
fine.
that's
We don't need
zooming
that.
in.
We don't need that. We don't need any fucking grenades.
Yeah, I feel with like a lot of things, just especially superhero media. Just it'd be pretty refreshing for them to just tell a story in like an hour or 40 minutes, and that's the story. No like complex backgrounds or. And it'd be nice, like that. Why it's something if you can package it as an Elseworlds deal, do that. That'd be
just give me-
fantastic.
yeah, just give me a
I'd be down
beginning
with
and
that.
You know
You'd
what
be-
that would basically be? That would be Black Mirror, but in superhero form.
Yeah,
No,
that's,
it's-
that's what I'm pitching.
I'd be down for that. Black Mirror is Twilight Zone. I love Twilight Zone.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pitching a superhero anthology show.
Just make it happen.
And it's
The facility will not allow you access to the turbine room unless
You could literally run that show forever too, because like you're never running out of alternate versions characters.
Yeah.
our security systems cannot be overridden.
Things just need to be. People need to be less worried, especially in superhero media, about things connecting to other things. Just tell your story.
I'm really sick of like every movie that's coming out now needs to be part of an extended universe.
Yeah, it's like I don't care.
No, it's only, like it works for Marvel because like they've been slow burning this shit. But spoilers, everyone's not everybody, but they're like you're finding out now that like these Marvel movies aren't that great.
No, the thing is, even Marvel doesn't care about their own continuity.
They don't.
It's like
I mean,
it's
they never
in
have.
name only, is what they're doing. Because like Tony Stark changes every single movie. He doesn't learn his lesson.
No.
It's like
I mean, but to be fair, that's very faithful to Marvel Comics. There's
But-
no growth for these characters.
it'd be nice if there were. It's a movie.
I agree with you.
Eh.
Like Marvel's doing sort of what DC did 2 years ago.
Yeah.
How DC was like, hey, sorry for the New 52. Here's DC Rebirth. Here's all the stuff you love.
Right.
And they've been like for the past 2 years been slowly doing that. Marvel's going, oh hey, we kind of need to do the same thing because everybody fucking hates us. Like everybody hates us right now. So like they killed Wolverine a couple years ago. Like,
yeah.
like Logan just fucking encased in adamantium. He's dead.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's just back. He's just alive. He's just alive with one of the Infinity Gems.
Good. Good for him.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's back.
Yeah. But they're like Marvel Legacy. Here's all the characters you wanted to come
There we go.
back. They're all here. We did it, guys. It's totally original. No other company's doing this. We promise.
Dude, Just be an original. Easy peasy. Just bring back Wolverine. I want there to be like 70 Wolverines.
There are 70 Wolverines.
Make it happen.
There's so many Wolverines right now.
Dude, I want to be like so fed up with Wolverine. I want Wolverine coming out my asshole.
You should probably go read comics in the 90s.
Dude,
because
I'm Wolverine now.
It was like, oh god, Wolverine was a part of every fucking comic in the 90s. Seriously, seriously, he was everywhere.
Good.
Like continuity didn't make sense because he was in every book.
Good. I just want them to tell a story, and it has to have Wolverine in it. That's all I want. It has to have Wolverine in it, and that Wolverine has to look like Hugh Jackman. And then Hugh Jackman has to look like himself in Les Miserables.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I want Wolverine to be in a musical.
I want.
What I'm saying.
You just pitched that idea, now I want it. I really want that.
I want Les Miserine. Let's make that happen. How come no one's doing that?
Wolverine's the best at what he does, and what he does is sing really well.
He does, and also steal bread in revolutionary France. I think that's what Les Mis is about. I don't know.
Wolverine sits at empty chairs at empty tables. He just sings songs about all of his friends being fucking dead. Wolverine's all like, "God on high, hear my prayer." Which one is your favorite, DC or Marvel? I'm definitely a bigger DC fan.
I agree. I'm a bigger DC fan. Only because it's more like gods and monsters kind of stuff where, you know, Marvel's much more grounded, I guess.
Yeah, like, and then that's usually the appeal.
Yeah.
They're definitely a lot more accessible. And I usually bring this up a lot with this kind of thing. Like people will look at a Superman story and they're like, "Oh, there's never been a good Superman story. He's a boring character." And I'm like, "You've obviously never read a Superman story." Like, but he's not relatable off the bat because you look at this guy and he's there and he solves problems.
Yeah.
But he's more human than everyone else.
Oh, there it is. I agree. I like Superman. Oh gosh.
He's a really good character. Hell, I feel like I have more in common with someone like him or Batman than I do like a Spider-Man.
That's true. But you don't want to have something in common with Batman. He's a little unhinged. Yeah. And Batman is not someone you necessarily want to emulate unless it's Adam West Batman because
he's got a solution.
There's nothing wrong with him. He's such a good guy.
Right?
Yeah. He works with the police.
Yeah, he's like, my parents are dead. Like that's unfortunate, I guess. Well,
time to make sure that everyone knows to drink their milk and eat their cereal and go to school and
No, but I say that because like take a character like Batman who has what's the word I'm looking for here? He's been not stricken with horror. Like he's gone through something extremely traumatic.
Yeah.
He's gone through a situation that nobody should ever have to go through. It's something crazy.
Yes.
But he's made the best out of it. I'm saying I'm not saying that the way he went about it. I'm not saying, I'm not saying you went through a horrible breakup, so dress up as the thing that scares you and go fight crime.
Yeah,
That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that you can overcome. You can overcome great adversity. I find that way more relatable than. My uncle's dead, so I guess I won't be in it. Like, I guess I'll do the right thing, even though I don't really want to.
Yeah. No, but the thing is, he just kind of took it to the extreme. You know,
Batman,
Batman is like, hey, I'm rich, but I'm sad about my parents, so let's like go out in my underwear at night and beat up poor people and and mentally unstable people. So, I mean, that's kind of very not fair to the character, but it's basically when it boils down to it's what he does.
Okay, would you consider Killer Croc poor or unstable?
Poor. He's definitely coded poor.
He's definitely
coded.
He's definitely a crocodile, man.
Yeah, he's definitely.
What about Bane? Because I wouldn't say Bane's either poor or mentally unstable.
He's a minority.
He's also jacked.
Yeah.
He's also fucking jacked and on steroids.
No, that's true. Yeah,
he's on his own.
Venom is definitely.
Yeah. I mean, all right, I'm not saying that Bane's on Mexican supplements. That's for you to say.
Okay, I'll say it. I'll say it. He's on Mexican supplements. You want me to say it? Yeah, I'll say it for you.
You can totally say it.
Bane is on Mexican supplements. I'm not even mad.
No, not at all. Thank God he's not, you know, part of pro sports or anything.
He is part of pro sports.
He's totally getting popped. I appreciate the guitar tone in this game. Not even a guitar.
Oh, yeah.
It's a chainsaw.
That's beautiful. That's the most metal thing ever.
Right?
Yeah, that'll do it. Destroy the gore nests.
You did it.
Guess what I did?
You destroyed one.
I
saw
you got that right.
I saw you do it.
You got that.
You kicked that thing.
Yeah, I did.
I'm excited for the possibility of The Rock versus John Cena in a DC movie.
Let's make that happen.
Right.
Can we? Is it currently happening? Is it still? Because I heard like rumors maybe John Cena wasn't going to be in it. Like I don't know what's going on.
Well,
with
he's
it at
in
this
the
point.
running. Whether or not he's, I mean, he's in the running to be cast. So we'll see how that goes.
Okay.
I'm also super interested in the Flash movie, just because like, are they going to reboot the whole universe? Like, are they using this as their get out of jail free card?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just interesting. Like the thing is, I just want movies that look nice.
You need
And
to go
tell a
watch.
good story.
You need to go watch it. Then it doesn't really tell the greatest story, but if you haven't seen it, do yourself a favor. It's really good.
I know it's completely. I know it's completely subjective, right? But I just like movies that, like, I remember them the next day.
Yeah, no. It's one of those things. Like, this is where you and I definitely link up. Where we want the media or the art that we're consuming to make us feel something, and if it makes you feel something,
absolutely,
it's done its job.
Absolutely.
So, like, I had like an hour-long conversation with my CEO about Twin Peaks, and he was like, because he had finished it, and he was like, it put a bad taste in my mouth. He was like, I felt really, it was unsatisfying. But then we sat, and we talked about it for an hour.
It's like maybe it wasn't.
Exactly, and he was, and I was like, it's making us, like, we're talking about it, so it did something great. And he goes, you know what? I didn't think about it that way. You're 100% right.
There are so many video games where I beat the game, I finish it up, get the platinum done, and then I'm like, I'm not sure if I really like that. But then if you ask me 3 or 4 days later after I've had time to sit on it and think about it, I'm like, well, that was really fucking good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Like, biggest example that I played recently,
Cool.
Horizon Zero Dawn. Actually playing the game, I did feel a bit of tedium, but when I stopped, thought about it,
Took the experience as a whole.
I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
It's not enough time of the day, Paulo. I totally understand. Lana, what do you mean by you don't understand the difference between Marvel and Adventures?
Paulo, how far are you in Persona 5? I know that one's a long game, but I found the story to that very good.
Persona games are long as fuck.
Persona 5, I know some people, like Teku said, he didn't enjoy the story. I appreciated it.
Are they like pseudo superheroes or something?
Not quite. They kind of throw a spin on it. They call themselves thieves.
Oh, okay.
But they're thieves in like Lupin the Third sense.
Okay.
You know, where it was like
They're just trying to do it to do it?
Thieves with a heart of gold, essentially.
I don't care for Lupin the Third.
Land and Blue, we beat it.
But I'm also the same person that this guy I know, we went to or we'll say we all got invited to the same wedding. He decided this was a good idea to cosplay as Lupin the Third.
Oh God!
To our friend's wedding. Like what the fuck?
There's a time and a place. Time and a place.
like what the fuck?
Time and a place. Man. That is.
I mean,
No, what I'm saying is they're not that. I'm saying equivalent. Like you're playing, you are playing thieves.
Mike, I don't know if you heard me. I'm gonna back. Or like I don't know if you were listening when I said that he cosplayed as Lupin the Third to a wedding.
Yeah. It's not good.
No,
it's not.
I mean, he wears a suit. It's just green.
He was doing the I want to say it was the white one with like the blue and red undershirt with the yellow
still
tie.
A suit though.
Right, but
maybe it's the only suit he owns.
it's not. This is the same guy that we had dubbed Smuckers, and I'm not telling that story again.
Oh, God.
Ah.
We actually have a player in the Smash community named Smuckers.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Well, that killed him.
He's extremely not alive.
So accidental.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. Paulo knows what we're talking about.
I do, and now that you say it, I know what you're talking about too. Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. I mean, like we were saying, though, you said that they call themselves thieves?
Yeah, they call themselves thieves. So you're not necessarily. Well, I don't want to spoil anything.
Right,
Paulo.
right. Yeah, I would say we'll end up playing it eventually.
Oh, you and Amanda. Okay,
Yes,
I'm like, we probably that game. We will not finish it if we play it once a
no.
once a Thursday.
Yeah, no,
Another example of recent games: Night Trap.
Night Trap's
Trap
ridiculous.
is a game you cannot enjoy playing.
No.
It's fucking awful.
Oh man,
But
that was brutal to stream.
I liked it.
Once you're finished with it, you're like,
That was
man,
pretty
that
fucking
that
cool.
was really ridiculous, and
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
Speaking of Amanda, though, she was like, I don't know why Jaxel kept talking about that game being the game that started the rating system.
ESRB.
It was just it was lumped in with everything else.
It was only 2 games.
It was Mortal Kombat
It
that
was
did
Mortal Kombat and Night Trap.
it. Was 80% Mortal Kombat and 20% that game.
Night Trap had, see the way it works, they only saw one scene from Night Trap, and they thought that was endemic of the entire game, and that was the scene of the girl getting attacked.
Right.
Nightgown.
Because I'm going to say, Amanda was looking that up, and even the creators of Night Trap were like, why are we getting lumped in with Mortal Kombat? Have you seen how violent that is?
What is this? What do you think that is?
Well, I mean, even today,
Bada bing, bada boom.
Look at what we're playing. This game's violent as fuck.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, even today, sexuality is still more taboo than violence.
In America.
In America.
I mean, there's literally a British
so-
TV show
so
called
that's why,
like
like,
Naked Dating.
We care less about violence than we do sexuality. So that's why it got lumped together.
You don't see their faces, you just see them naked, and whether or not you like their body, you decide whether or not you want to date them.
what is this?
How superficial.
I believe the show is called Naked Dating. I could be wrong, but
Use a pistol.
it's over in Europe.
The land of the Europeans.
Yeah, they live there.
Another
like, is
example?
Marvel the same thing as Adventures? Well, I'm not exactly sure what you're asking, Lana.
What is Adventures?
You know, Adventure Time, maybe?
Like, do you mean are like the Marvel movies like adventure movies? Because they have elements of being an adventure.
They're absolutely adventure movies where no one learns anything.
Exactly. That's
Another
that's
example
indicative of the Marvel universe as a whole, though.
Another example of, gameplay being tedious,
Paulo proved me wrong.
but being really good when you stop and think about it. Final Fantasy 15.
I agree. I like that game after the fact. Oh, that guy is floating.
Dude, playing
Final
Final
Fantasy
Fantasy 15 is a chore.
I could spend all day talking about how terrible of a game it is and how the game design is completely illogical and this is not a game you should enjoy and how it does so many things wrong. But then I could also say it's my favorite Final Fantasy game of all time now. Because
you're not sure why.
It's more than the sum of its parts. I just enjoyed it so much in retrospect.
Just keep
That
shooting
was
that
really-
guy.
That was really good.
Probably switch guns.
I do appreciate this weird...
Double.
I like it. I do appreciate this weird little piz that they've got going on in the background there.
Oh, yeah, I like it. He did. He died. He did.
Yeah, the composer for this game deserves all of the trophies.
Dude, I'll give him a trophy right now.
Please?
5 stars. There's a trophy.
Ooh.
It's a trophy I made out of the elements of a star.
Ooh.
It's gaseous.
Oh.
I'm gassy.
Oh.
I farted in this trophy.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I don't apologize to me.
I'll take it
I don't. It's not my trophy.
I'll return this trophy. I'm sorry.
I mean, you don't have to. He can keep it.
I didn't mean to.
Maybe he's okay with it. Maybe he doesn't notice.
This gun you're using right now is the best gun in the game.
This gun is the best gun ever.
Later on, you can unlock the infinite ammo perk.
Oh, can you?
So just firing the homing missiles, secondary fire with this, absolutely ridiculous. If you have unlimited ammo. That was weird. He like disappeared halfway through
This
the
is
fight.
not the little Acre. Jen, you're 100% right. You should change the name of the game we're
No,
playing
it's
here,
the,
Jackson.
It's the little Acre.
This is definitely
this
the
is the
little
DLC.
this is the Dougal DLC.
Like this game is adorable.
This is
Can't
how
you
Dougal
tell?
sees the world. I gotta protect Lily from all these hell beasts.
I was about to say just hell beasts and industrial music.
That's why he's always looks so exhausted.
Oh god, I'd be exhausted too if I had to fight fucking hell beasts in the middle of molten lava.
You gotta save your little human from all these hell beasts.
What the hell is adventures?
What I mean is for the Adventures, the one is Captain America.
Oh, the Avengers.
Oh, the Avengers.
Yes, Avengers are part of Marvel.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. To answer your question, Lana, if Marvel and the Avengers are one and the same.
It's true.
Yeah. I think those movies are okay. They don't do a lot for me though.
That's true. I did not really enjoy the Age of Ultron.
Get a bit louder every time you speak.
I mean, I watched Age of Ultron. I don't think I enjoyed it too much.
I don't remember what
It's
happened.
very okay.
Can you tell me what happened? in it?
I didn't really like Civil War either.
Phil and I saw Age of Ultron in the theaters in St. Martin.
I remember you saying, and I quote, "Age of Ultron is hot garbage."
Oh my god, and that movie was hot garbage. Like,
Hot garbage, delicious.
we saw it a month after the movie came out.
And you guys are still like, this movie fucking sucks.
And at that point, people were still saying, oh my god, this movie's amazing. It's better than the first.
Well, people went into theaters and saw Force Awakens like 12 times.
Yeah, but
That's a lot of
it's
times.
like,
People
Phil and I never thought Age of Ultron was good. After the movie was over, we looked at each other and we were like, what the fuck did we just watch? How does anyone like that piece of hot garbage?
You paid money to see that.
Yeah.
Delicious hot garbage.
But I'm also the same person that paid money to see Suicide Squad in theaters because.
It won an Oscar.
I would say to be fair, the tickets were free at the time, and then we just paid the guy back because we felt bad.
You didn't have to do that.
No, but we did. Also, I didn't think Suicide Squad was the worst movie I've ever seen.
Absolutely not.
I've seen worse.
Yeah. Did you see that?
I haven't seen it yet. No.
God damn it!
I saw it in
You
the
good? I don't
theaters.
care about spoilers.
No. I just want your opinion of it because it's like it's a bad movie. Like,
I mean, it's sort of bad like Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
no.
bad.
Well, when I'm saying it's bad, I mean like the editing isn't great. Like, the story's jumbled because of bad
Clearly
editing.
two different movies.
Well, the thing is,
It's two different cuts, Frankenstein together.
I like the director, but yeah, I definitely hear it reeks of studio meddling.
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
It's bad like Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is bad.
But Paulo, you can't tell me that Suicide Squad doesn't do the most comic book bullshit ever. Please, Daddy, don't shoot Batman might be the best scene in a comic book movie I've ever seen.
Yeah, I hear that's really good. It's really good.
Yeah, the first 40 minutes are hype as shit. Also, the scene where Rick Flag is explaining who Katana is. Katana. No, dude, it's the fucking best. It's the fucking best.
It's pretty good.
Let's do ammo.
This here's Katana. She's got my back. I advise not to get killed by her. Because her sword's called the Soul Taker, and anytime she kills somebody with it, traps the enemy. It traps the victims of the souls of her victims. Yeah. How high can my voice go, Lana? At my peak, I've got a 3.5 octave range.
There you go.
So,
At your power.
to answer your question, at the height of my power, I have a 3.5 octave range, so pretty high.
Actually, one of the things that really disappointed me about Suicide Squad,
Batfleck is the best part of Suicide Squad.
I feel like they did not give enough time to Jared Leto's
No,
Joker.
your spelling is fine, Lana. Apparently they shot like 8 hours worth of footage for his Joker, and we got like 5 minutes of it.
The studio cut that shit up.
Yep.
Everyone's like, oh, Jared Leto was terrible as his Joker. I don't know. We barely saw him.
I agree.
I feel like if you gave him time to flesh it out, it was actually an interesting interpretation of Joker, and I would like to have seen more of it.
I'm in the same boat. I don't know if interesting is the right word.
I didn't say good. I said interesting. It was different.
Jared Leto Joker is terrible. Paulo, we don't know that. To be fair, we don't know that.
I like that I like that all Jokers so far on the big screen have been different, and I hope that continues. I hope that everyone.
I appreciate that Jared Leto's Joker. It's just this.
Jared Leto's Joker is atrocious.
He's just going, and things are happening, and he's not really worrying about any. Like it's literally like not like it's nothing. I mean, I'm not even mad about his shitty tattoo choices either. Like, I'm not even mad about.
Dude, I think that's a perfect Joker as a negative to Batman's to Affleck's Batman.
I mean, really, to me, if you would have taken, you could have taken Joker as is from that movie and got rid of the damage tattoo on his forehead. It's not nearly as bad. That's the worst part of that, is that he's got damage tattooed in cursive on his fucking forehead.
I think
that's the worst.
I think that's beautiful because that would piss off Batman. Like, that's just thinking of Affleck Batman and just seeing this fucking punk just like punk on him all day, and he's just fucking tattoo on his face. Like, it just amplifies it. He's like, I can't even, this fucking guy, look at him. How am I losing to him?
Yo, Jared Leto Joker just triggers Batfleck.
Exactly. I can see that. That's beautiful.
Oh my God, crazy Frank Miller Batman fucking hates Jared Leto Joker.
The fact that it triggers fans. Imagine that Batman. That fucking he's fucking can't sleep at night thinking of that stupid tattoo.
Oh, you're not wrong.
Like, he just can't even think of his dead parents anymore because of that tattoo.
The whole reason he's Batman now is just to kill the Joker.
Exactly.
Literally. I'm pretty sure the Batman who laughs killed Jared Leto Joker to become Batman who laughs. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's how that happened. So just to give you context of what I'm talking about,
yeah.
There's a Batman storyline that's kind of taking over a section of DC Comics at the moment.
Yeah, yeah. He's.
But what's happening is there's a quote-unquote dark multiverse.
Okay.
Where, like, let's say hypothetically that, like, Superman's kind of the linchpin of our, like, the Earth that, like, the stuff we're reading from takes place in. You know, there's usually, I mean, there's always, like, a Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. That's kind of how that goes.
Right. Okay. They're like anchors.
Yeah. I think that there's always a Batman, there's always a Superman, there's always a Wonder Woman, there's always a Lois Lane. That's kind of how that goes. But it's usually like Superman's kind of the focal point.
Okay.
Like if you want to put it that way. For the dark multiverse, it's Batman.
He is the center.
Yeah. Where was I going with this? What was I just talking
Batman
about? Yes. Okay, so Scott Snyder's kind of crazy. And he was pretty much just like, all right, what if there's a version of Batman in the dark multiverse that, like, he had an even closer connection with Alfred? And then Alfred was brutally murdered. So he's like, hey, Cyborg, help me upload his consciousness into a computer program so he can still always be with me. So he does that.
So he becomes Iron Man?
Well, no. So, sort of. So the Alfred Protocol, because that's what it's called,
right,
is like, oh, hey, I still need to protect Bruce. I'm going to kill all of his rogues. They're all just fucking dead. So the Justice League is like, hey, Robot Alfred, what the fuck? And he's like, what the fuck? This is what the fuck. And he kills the Justice League because he needs to protect Bruce. And he's like, wait, I need to protect you, and then assimilates him and becomes the murder machine. Yeah, that's the thing.
That's beautiful.
So, yeah, so Scott Snyder's like, what if that? Scott
Steiner.
Scott Steiner.
With his math.
Yeah, I wish Scott Steiner was writing.
You got two Batmans.
Yeah. No, Paulo, the Batman who laughs is what if the Joker had, like, Joker venom or, like some kind of poison that was pumping through his heart? That whoever kills the Joker becomes the next Joker.
Right. Okay.
So on that Earth, that's why he wants Batman to kill him. Because that's the joke's on you. Now you're the Joker.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's what happened.
It's kind of messed up.
Yeah. Also that the Batman who laughs cloned Jason Todd a bunch of times.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So now they're tiny, like, Jokerized bird versions of Jason Todd.
You gotta have someone to kill forever.
Yeah. I mean, he's got like 4 or 5 of them that he carries around on chains. Like, he has them on, like, leashes. I'm dead fucking serious. It's creepy as shit.
That is pretty. That's a little much.
Yeah, if you took Batman, the Joker, and, like, fucking Pinhead from Hellraiser, put him in a blender. That's the Batman who laughs. He's fucking creepy as shit, man.
Dude, I don't want Blender Batman.
No, Blender Batman's terrifying.
Dude, I'm getting off this gravy train. Gravy?
Yeah.
Crazy
Get on this crazy train. You're a regular Ozzy Osbourne. Look at you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Dude, they got the fucking Red Death.
They do?
Yeah, the Red Death is what if Crazy Frank Miller Batman was like, you know what? Fuck the Flash, I want the Speed Force.
Oh, dude.
You know what he does?
He takes the Speed Force.
He takes the giant, but you remember the giant fucking Batmobile tank from Dark Knight Returns?
Yeah.
Yeah, he takes that thing. He replaces the engine with the cosmic treadmill, and he's like, hey, Flash, get the fuck over here. And he chains him to the fucking front of the tank. And then he drives it in the Speed Force.
What the
Then it becomes Batman Flash, who kills people. Crazy Frank Miller Batman doesn't give a fuck.
Dude.
Yeah. Look, Apollo, he fucking knows.
Dude.
This shit happened.
Batman's a little much.
Yeah.
A little much.
Yeah.
A little bit,
So yeah, these versions of Batman are coming together to try to take over our universe.
Nice.
It's fun. It's
I'll
goofy.
dig it.
It's metal as shit.
I dig comic books doing comic book things.
I mean, it's literally metal as shit. Like, our Batman is carrying around Baby Darkseid in like a little knapsack. Like he's literally carrying him around in like a papoose.
Right.
Papoose?
Yeah.
What's a papoose?
It's a little like bag thing for babies. You can carry them.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a fanny pack for babies. Let's put it that way.
It's a fanny baby.
Yeah. It's a baby pack.
Protect your baby with your fanny.
Yeah. But when I said like pretty much every shot that Baby Darkseid's in, he's just throwing up the fucking metal horns. I'm not kidding. That's there on purpose.
Really?
Yeah. The artist was like, or what's it called? Because the name of the event is called Dark Knight Metal.
Okay. Dark Knight Metal.
Yeah. So he was like, let me see how many places I can just throw metal horns in, and like, let's see who notices. There's just a bunch of Easter eggs.
That's amazing.
Hell, dude, the first cover, the cover for issue 1 of Dark Knight Metal.
Yeah.
The Justice League is in the fucking metal horn. Like they're strategically placed in. Dude, it's beautiful. It's goofy as shit.
They just everyone's got to be metal.
No, everybody's metal as fuck in this story.
Dude. Oh gosh, what have I done?
You didn't chain the Flash to your fucking tank and drove in the Speed Force.
I didn't.
That's the thing you should probably start doing.
Dude, it's hard.
Did you just blow him up with missiles?
Yeah.
You have action missiles as part of this gun?
Yeah, this gun has action missiles.
I love action missiles.
Dude, they're my favorite kind of missiles. I don't want those dormant missiles.
No, nobody wants boring-ass romantic comedy missiles.
I kind of do, actually. I want my missiles to woo.
Yeah, not for nothing. Now that I said that out loud, I kind of want to find out what a romantic comedy missile is.
Dude, it probably just, like, shoots you
It's called serendipity.
All right, my question is, what exactly is the Citizen Kane of missiles? Is that like the
Orson
atom
Welles.
bomb? Ooh, Orson Welles is the Citizen Kane of missiles?
Absolutely.
No, it's Slim Pickens.
Oh.
I thought you were going to say Limp Bizkit. I got really excited for a second. Yeah! Metal is more metal than this Doom. I don't know about that. I mean, this game literally has chainsaws in its soundtrack. Like,
it does. It's got me ripping his arm off and punching his face.
I like all the things you just said.
Yeah, you know.
I'm like a regular tattoo.
Which one?
That band with the 2 Russian girls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were like a tattoo of like Johnny Depp, like
It's a tattoo
playing
of
a guitar.
It's a tattoo of Johnny Depp playing a guitar while he also has a tattoo of Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
Who has a tattoo of Edward Scissorhands.
Oh, please.
And Edward Scissorhands on his scissor hands has a tattoo of fuck. Who's the guy from Fear and Loathing?
Oh,
Johnny Depp?
Yeah, of Johnny Depp.
Johnny Dangerous.
Who has a tattoo of Jack Sparrow.
Okay.
Who has a tattoo of Edward Scissorhands.
Oh,
who on his scissor hands has a tattoo of Johnny Depp.
Is this like a really big tattoo, or is it like a dot and you have to like put a magnifying glass on it?
It's whatever your heart desires.
My heart desires more Johnny Depp.
There you go. We're only 2 issues in, and we have 4 more to go. I mean, Paulo's right. This is probably the most metal comic event ever. But Lana Blue needs to go to bed. Well, thank you for tuning in.
I agree. Yeah. Going to bed is important. Sleep is important.
Sleep is important, especially if you have school in the morning or work
Where am
or
I?
nothing to do and you just want to go to sleep early. Like, that's also good for you.
Dude, going to sleep is fantastic. I would give sleep a bunch of stars.
I would give sleep a really good Yelp review.
Me too. Thanks, sleep. Thanks for helping us out.
Yeah, I like it.
Thanks for being there for us.
Right? Like,
Sleep. 5 out of 7 would sleep again.
Yes, I would
it's a
sleep
perfect
again.
5 out of 7.
I would sleep again.
I'm almost a little sad that that doesn't trigger you anymore.
I don't care.
What, 5 out of 7?
Yeah, it's a perfect 5
You
out of
used to
7.
get so mad at that. You got a Predator token. Use it.
I don't want to use it. I'm saving it for later.
I really want Doomsday Clock. Come on. Have a good night, Lana Blue.
Good night.
Authorization. Olivia Pierce. Alpha 4.
Olivia Pierce is a bitch.
2.
She has locked me out, Dr. Hayden.
Is this Tilda Swinton?
No, but it looks like her.
Tilda Swinton looks like everyone, though.
Or no one.
Yeah, that's kind of her gift.
Portal between our world and theirs.
She certainly is moving those levers and putting the thing in the other thing.
I love Tilda Swinton in,
Have saved them anyway.
what was that Keanu Reeves movie?
Constantine?
Constantine.
She was
yeah.
great in Constantine.
Yeah. Not as good as Peter Stormare, but still pretty good.
They were both really good in those
Yeah,
roles.
they
Oh
really
my
were.
gosh. Like I don't remember anything about Constantine except for that last scene with Tilda Swinton and Peter Stormare.
Yeah, the Peter Stormare was Hades.
Yeah, he was Satan. Not,
Satan.
yeah, not even Hades.
And Tilda Swinton was the Archangel Michael.
Yes.
The system won't allow anyone but Olivia to override it now. We will have to shut down the Argent Tower manually from the surface.
Oh man.
We'll make it work.
Take it easy.
Dude, trust me. It's fucking ridiculous. The heavy distortion's a chainsaw, and it's insane.
Well, it's almost 11:30
It is
now.
11:20.
So
We should probably call it then.
I agree. You know what sucks?
What?
All of that caffeine I've ingested over the past 5 hours.
it's started to kick in.
Yup.
Dude,
Isn't that the best?
I love it.
It's so good.
Oh, the best is how when you're tired all day,
That's
and
been
then
me.
you finally get home and you hit the bed and you can't sleep.
That's gonna be me. It's gonna be me. It's good, right?
Oh, dude, that was my favorite song by you just sang in the last 2 seconds.
that song was 5 out of 7.
Mwah.
It is true.
Would Justin Timberlake again?
You would?
Oh, totally Justin Timberlake again.
What about the first time?
Ooh.
I would Justin Timberlake the first time.
Would you?
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. Get a little spicy, a little saucy, a
Ooh.
little freaking sheets and the streets.
Ooh.
Just freak everywhere.
Ooh.
Just freaking on everyone.
Olivia is using the tower to drill a doorway into their world. You can prevent her
Paulo, what's horrible?
by
Are you
disabling
talking about the
the
fact that
tower
I've had like
filters.
at least 3 cups of coffee and 2 energy drinks today?
Does it save automatically?
Yes.
Okay. Fantastic. Fantasimo. Fantastico.
Fantastic.
It saved my profile. I love these sound effects. Maybe I should download this.
What, this skin?
Yeah.
I don't think it's available for sale. I think it was exclusive for physical buyers.
I already bought the game digitally. I kind of love this. I mean, currently I have a Dark Souls one, so I hear the Dark Souls sounds all the time.
I do like Dark Souls sounds. I don't know what those sound like.
It's like ting ting.
Well, can
dong,
you delete
dong,
Little
bing,
Acre?
bong,
Since,
boom, boom, boom.
You know, I can't even play it.
Why would you delete this? Don't
'Cause I
do
can't play
Don't
it.
do it. Don't delete it from this console.
And move Gone Home to that folder.
What folder? What are we playing next week? Paolo, we are playing... What's the name of that game? White Day?
Yes, it is supposedly
The
the
scariest
scariest Korean game ever made. And they remade it. It was for the PS1, I believe. but now it's remastered. It looks nicer. And I hear it's nothing but like sound design stuff.
Yeah, it's nothing but being spooky.
And I'm down with that.
Totes down to be spooked, bruh.
Yeah. And then later in the month, we
Evil
have
Within 2?
we have Evil Within 2. Oh man.
I'm excited for that.
And we definitely have to stop by on a Saturday and play some get like an all-day spookathon going on.
I really do want an all-day spookathon.
Get as many people down here and get as scared as possible.
Yo, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, let's make it happen.
Let's do it.
Let's get really scared.
I still want to do an IRL stream
and be scared
of us watching movies.
I mean, we could totally do a Let's Watch.
Let's Watch, yeah.
Let's find a horror movie on Netflix and start the timer, and let's do it. Let's be spooked together. Let's be scared.
We also have Evil Dead 2 over here.
That's not...
It is pretty spooky. If you're scared of gushers of blood. Looney Tunes style.
I totally forget the... Not the technical term for Sam Raimi movies, but they're not... Oh, splat stick is the word I'm looking for. Because it's not exactly horror, it's not exactly comedy.
Oh, it's entirely horror. You know, I think once you show more than 2 liters of blood, you're either a documentary about surgery or a horror movie. Yeah.
Well, when I say splat stick, is that like yes, all of the tones of the like the Evil Dead, especially Evil Dead 2, like it's definitely horror.
Yeah, but it's
done in such an over the top. Or these scenes are very dark, but it's done in such an over the top way. It's almost satirical.
Yeah. The thing is,
and it's done on purpose.
All horror movies don't necessarily have to be scary. They just some of them could be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like Last House on the Left and I Spit on Your Grave. Those are just hard to watch.
Yes.
Those aren't necessarily scary, but they are very hard to watch.
I mean,
I wouldn't call them anything other but horror movies.
I mean, it's scary in the sense that movies like that could actually happen.
Yeah, that is true.
What was that DiCaprio movie where he finally won the Oscar?
The Revenant?
The Revenant.
I hated that movie.
But
that was hard to watch.
I liked it in retrospect.
There are a couple of scenes in the movie, in the It remake, that are hard to watch.
That's good.
But the director he did a really good job of making you feel uneasy. He does a lot of really cool shit with camera work. Like,
nice.
If you want a visually appealing movie, dude, you need to see it.
Yeah, I really liked Death Note for that.
Yes.
There's a lot of really cool things they did with the camera.
Yeah.
Really cool shots.
Yes, that dude did a really good job. Like, I loved his use of Dutch angles for no reason. It seemed like it was there for no reason.
It wasn't no reason, yeah, because you got Ryuk and you got Willem Dafoe in a face thing that's going on.
I feel like he knocked it out of the park.
He absolutely did.
He knew exactly what he was doing.
If you love Dutch angles, you need to see the new Star Trek. It's not... It just bleeds J.J. Abrams. Lens flares everywhere, constantly spinning cameras. Everything is a Dutch angle.
Oh,
Two
Dutch
people
angles.
talking calmly in a room. Dutch angles. It's like, why?
Why not?
Why are you spinning around crazy? Calm down.
Because you're in space,
Why
bro.
are there lens flares?
Because you're in space and can't be in space if the Earth's flat.
Dude,
something like that.
Tell me that.
Flat lives matter.
Can't be. Oh, that needs to be the title of our next of our stream next week.
Ex Machina. I need to see that.
I need to see it too. I hear it's really, really good.
I hear Oscar Isaacs knocks it out of the park.
Yes. Oh, what I was gonna say with Death Note, the use of Dutch angles, that seems like it's almost there for no reason. But he sets those up, and it's a setup for later in the movie, where you're like, oh, it's another Dutch angle. Oh no, surprise! This building is just on a hill.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And then it writes itself, and it's like, oh, that's fucking cool.
Beautiful.
It's good.
I really like the actor who played L.
Yes.
A really good physical acting.
Yes. Everything.
And the close-up with the facial tics. It's like, because he was L, but like not a robot. Just definitely more emotional. He got super emotional.
Yeah. No, he's like, you could just, him completely losing his shit.
So good.
Yes.
So good.
Hell, that chase, I don't remember if we talked about it or not. That chase scene.
I loved how long. Like, is it still happening?
It's ridiculously long, but like,
oh god,
just the way he runs after him, like everything. Like there's no wasted movement, and like just the way the camera pans, and like him not giving a fuck like where he's running.
Yeah,
he's running through a restaurant, just kicking shit over and not caring.
It's beautiful.
Oh.
I loved it. It was gory too. It's much gorier than I thought it was going to be.
Yes,
it's much more American horror. Yeah.
Those first couple of kills, I was like, "What the fuck, man?"
I was down.
That dude gets his head taken clean off.
After the first kill, I'm like, okay, this is different, but I'm down. Show me what you got.
Right?
Just give me all the over the top ridiculousness.
Hell, even Light's reaction to meeting William Dafoe for the first time.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Dude, like that yelp. Like that scream. Like, yeah, I'm watching that going,
Yeah,
that was fucking ridiculous. But like this kid can act. Because that's your reaction.
Yeah.
That's your real reaction if you saw something like that.
Fucking Willem Dafoe just popping up.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I'm in high school, Willem Dafoe. Get out of here.
Right? Like, how the fuck did you get? How did you get here?
Go be an actor.
Teku,
What
yes.
who gave you keys to my house? William Dafoe. I have so many questions.
You Green Goblin.
Teku, I watched the first episode of Star Trek Discovery, not the second.
William Dafoe, you're a regular Boondock Saint. How'd you get here?
I know he got there. He opened the door and snuck in and hit there.
Who gave him keys? Unless, like, William Dafoe's some kind of, like, I don't know, incredible thief.
He is.
He's just got amazing lockpicking skills. And he was just waiting for me to show up, bought me a cake. Like, what a nice guy.
Dude, Willem Dafoe is quite a gentleman.
Because I'd be all right with that if, like, all right, I'm not cool with William Dafoe breaking into my house, but I can overlook it if, like, he brought me some baked goods.
That's true.
Like, maybe an apple turnover?
Maybe he wines and dines you, and then steals from you.
Oh.
You know, that
I
lovable rascal.
Oh man, I don't know if my heart could take it, but
man.
William Dafoe is a lovable rascal.
He is. He's quite a rapscallion.
What a guy.
Love him.
William Dafoe really is a treasure, huh?
I would give him my treasure,
Ooh.
which is another man's trash. I dug through someone's trash and I gave it to Willem Dafoe.
I was gonna say it's literally another man's trash.
It is.
Like you go next door and you take their trash.
I do.
Yeah.
I dumpster dive.
Yeah.
For Willem Dafoe, I would. Yeah.
Who wouldn't? I mean,
Yeah.
Jay would, right, Jay?
Jay definitely would.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. See, he's down.
You would 100% dumpster dive for William Dafoe.
Let's go. Let's go find a dumpster.
Let's do it right now.
Willem Dafoe.
All right, guys.
That dumpster's for you.
Yeah. I think we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna go dumpster dive for William Dafoe.
Well, Teku wants to talk about Star Trek.
does he?
Oh, we got to find some treasure, though. One man's treasure belongs to Willem Dafoe. And it's mine.
Teku,
One man's trash belongs to William Dafoe. Because I gifted it to him.
Teku, I
bow on
lost
it.
a lot of interest in the new Star Trek, mostly because, I'm not into the whole social justice warrior stuff that they were pushing. So, when they said they were basing the Klingons on Trump supporters, I'm like, you mean you're basing the Klingons on who you think Trump supporters are, racist bigots. So, I really lost interest in that. But I watched the show, and it wasn't as bad as I expected it to be. Yeah, there's a lot of social justice warrior stuff in it. There's a lot of, problems that relate to Star Trek continuity, which is fine, Things have to change because, Star Trek was made in the 70s. But honestly, I think the Klingons are the best part of what I've seen so far. I loved the Klingons.
All right, I have two things. One, Paulo, that's a great question, because are we dumpster diving for William Dafoe? As in, like, did he tell us, like, that we need to go do it?
Yeah.
Or are we doing it for him, and, like we're going to go give him stuff? I mean, I think it's the second one.
I think the secret to knowing Willem Dafoe as a person, and just on like a spiritual level, is doing it unconditionally without him asking.
Yeah. You're
All
right.
you need to know is
You're right.
there was a firefight!
Exactly.
That's true. That's why you hide
Yeah, exactly.
in the dumpster.
Yes. And then you give him the treasure, which is another man's trash.
Yeah.
But number two,
Ooh,
don't
my
you?
favorite.
Right. Yeah. Right. But wouldn't you think, just based on the society that these people live in Star Trek, isn't like and I'm not saying what we have.
Well, yeah, the society that they've had in Star Trek, which really didn't get laid out until the next generation.
Exactly, but it's like everybody gets
but
along.
It was a very
they're-
utopian society.
Yes.
It was basically communist.
Yes.
And they somehow made it work, but they never really go into how they made it work.
Yes.
But
'Cause
but
I was
that's
gonna
not
say-
something they ever really forced down your throat.
Right.
They didn't force social justice ideas down your throat.
Yes.
The way they're doing it now.
Because I was gonna say, I feel like that, like,
It was more of just a setting rather than a plot point.
yes. I mean, well, Gene Roddenberry would have wanted to shove that down
Well,
his throat.
Teku, I'm not
And
really
then
a
he died,
fan
so-
of how the Klingons look, but I understand things have to change because, I mean, the Star Trek, the Klingons in the original series had Fu Manchus. The Klingons of the Next Generation had the head ridges. It's just because, you know, prosthetics change over time.
Klingons just change. They can't stay the same.
Yeah, bro.
Well, actually, there is
Klingon
an
stuff.
explanation to why they went from the Fu Manchu to the head ridges. It has to do with...
Ricardo Montalban.
Ooh.
Actually, yes.
He took the look. You got the look, Ricardo.
It was like, you got the touch.
No.
You got the power.
A big part of Ricardo Montalban's
Transformers.
rebellion is the eugenics war, and apparently the Klingons were a big part of the eugenics war, and the eugenics changed how Klingons look.
Ooh.
So Ricardo Montalban, even though you said it randomly and have no idea what you're talking about,
No, I
you were
know what
actually right.
No, I know what I'm talking about. Ricardo Montalban is classic Klingon.
Yeah,
he
bro.
is the Klingon.
Yeah.
By what other Klingons will be compared to,
Yeah.
and
So-
fall short.
All right, so does that mean that the Benadryl Krusty Man is...
I like Benadryl Krusty Man.
Is technically...
Bindle Snitch Fistly Bum?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Isn't he technically then King God Cleon?
He is. He's technically Ricardo Montalban by transitive property.
Ooh. I do think that Sherlock being the King of the Klingon by the transitive property of the bad guy from Freakazoid.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty good.
No, that's good. That's classic canon right there.
That's classic. That's classic.
Well, like I said,
classic,
Paulo,
that's classic Steven Spielberg.
the series does not work in the continuity
kinda
of
like
Star
where
Trek.
we're going
And,
here.
and,
It's
and
good.
I said
I like
that,
it.
but, you know, that really doesn't matter sometimes. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do to get the story working.
Just tell a story.
Yeah, just tell a story. And I'm willing to accept that.
Pre-install bullshit.
And
I love
they
it.
didn't
10 out of 10.
push the social justice warrior agenda as much as I thought they would. So, I mean, I thought it was okay. I have no real major complaints about it. And while I'm not going to spend $10 a month on CBS All Access, my father is. So I'll probably watch the rest of the series at his house.
It's currently only $6 a month. And
It's $6 a month if you want to deal with commercials.
And
It's $10 to get rid of the commercials.
Oh,
the first month is free currently for people that want to check out Star Trek.
Interesting.
So if you want to do that shit, you can. You can totally.
See,
do
the biggest problem, Paulo, is it's clearly part of the J.J. Abrams Star Trek universe. And J.J. Abrams has never seen an episode of Star Trek before in his life.
How do you know that?
Because he
definitely
said
isn't-
it.
That
Maybe
He
that's
said
changed.
it.
Maybe that's changed since he directed the first Star Trek reboot. And
No, he said he's never seen an episode of Star Trek and he has no interest in seeing an
no,
episode of
I'm
Star
sure. I'm sure he said that. I'm sure he said
So-
that a couple years ago. But maybe he's seen an episode since.
So
Probably.
You don't know.
basically, he just made
Usually does.
his movies,
Yeah,
which
I mean,
really
like-
isn't Star Trek.
I'm
They're
doing
just
this as a
sci-fi
bit.
movies.
But like, it's true. Also, you're right. Like that Star Trek. What the hell was the first one called? Star Trek. There's just a fucking the suffix at the end of it. Nobody cares.
I forget what the.
Who cares? Because it was very okay.
Yeah,
had fun
and the
with it.
second one was even worse.
It starts Into Darkness was terrible.
Into Darkness was...
That movie
Oh
sucks.
my god, it was so bad.
Yeah, I don't really.
I
like
saw
it.
that.
And
in
I
theater.
liked
I saw that
Beyond.
in theaters.
But
Mad
Star
as
Trek
fuck.
Beyond was
That was
made
okay.
by the Fast and Furious guy. And it
what
felt
I-
like a Star Trek movie.
What I was gonna say is that the Star Trek reboot, definitely not a Star Trek movie. It's a pretty good Star Wars movie though.
Well,
No, there's not enough like political intrigue.
Hey, Luna Sky, how are you?
Hey, it's Luna Sky from S.
and Teku, I really liked Enterprise, the one with Scott Bakula.
If you're talking to me, I appreciate it.
You're talking to me. What hair?
I think more TV shows need more Scott Bakula. That's just me.
Dude,
I mean, if he does
his
enough,
his next
if he
episode's gonna
does
last
enough quantum leaping, he can technically be in every TV show.
That's true.
I hear that the end of
You can't tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're not wrong.
Okay.
I hear the end of Enterprise is incredible.
Oh my god, it's a big fuck you to the entire series.
Why
Well, no,
is it?
because the entire series is what's it called? The entire series is just Riker listening
Riker
to
and Troy.
the story of the captain of the Enterprise.
Okay.
Like because he's supposed to be writing like this memorial speech to him.
Yeah, basically the whole series goes through, and just randomly in the last 10 minutes of the episode, they just basically zoom out of a holo scanner, a holodeck, and it's like, so that was interesting. So the entire series was a documentary.
That's kind of what's kind of neat about that is if there's any continuity errors or anything you don't like, it's an unreliable narrator, because this is just somebody's events of.
I hope there's
what
like
this guy's life was.
When they zoom out, there's like a picture of Gene Roddenberry
and then
and the picture of Leonard Nimoy.
Yeah, I'm saying it zooms out even further, and it's just like us watching a TV show.
No, of course they have the director, and he's like, and cut, and they all like kind of go home.
Speaking of,
and Wrecker's still sitting there, and the lights go off.
Speaking of unreliable narrator, you know they made a Ratchet and Clank remake.
Yes.
And the remake changes a lot of things from the originals.
Yes.
And they get away with that because the remake is being retold by one of the characters, Captain Quark.
Yes.
Who is a consummate, unreliable narrator.
Yes.
He thinks he's really great.
Yeah.
And he is pretty great, actually.
You know what else I like to consummate? Marriage is where I was going with that. Consummate marriage.
Oh, consummate
about
marriage.
to get really sad.
Why? Why are you sad?
Hugh Hefner just died.
Are you fucking serious?
Oh.
Oh, dude, you know what's funny?
Rest in peace.
You know what's funny? Oh,
it's a brick.
Yeah, I kind of have to have a drink to Hugh Hefner.
No, I'm good, but thank you.
But when I say it's funny, I mean I was literally just listening to the Joe Rogan podcast. They were talking about how they were talking about how he has a new girlfriend who's like 23, and they were like, you only need to last maybe a couple more years, and you're getting all that money. I know he's fucking
Just
dead.
a little bit, not very much.
And she's getting all that money.
That's good.
Jay, you're drinking a Hugh Hefner. Jay, drink to Hugh Hefner.
We need bathrobes.
People, I'm gonna say, any of the stream monsters? Let Jay know he should be drinking a Hugh Hefner.
Okay, if you don't take a drink down your throat, I'm going to pour it on your head.
Please don't do that. Don't waste rum. Do not do that.
Don't waste the rum, brah.
Don't waste rum.
Jay, come on, fam.
Don't waste rum, please.
I hate that I've been using fam ironically, and now it's slowly sinking into my actual vernacular.
That's what happens. You use something too much.
Do it, brah.
Do it, brah.
Look at the fucking chat. Look at the fucking chat. Jay, peer pressure. Give in. You have to. It's for you. Hashtag doing it for you. Jay, you gotta.
Hey, Mr. Invincible.
Mr. Invincible, how's it going? Jay.
Yeah. Drink of water.
Get some of the fucking coconut shipwrecked. That doesn't taste like booze at all. Coconut shipwreck is fucking delicious.
Pretty good.
I want to say, what's the fucking not bomb blast, the cannonball.
Yeah.
Cannon blast?
Oh, the cannonball's good. Yeah, cannon blast.
Let's fucking do this. We're like the Shield.
Cheers.
Somebody make eye contact with me.
Okay. Rest in peace.
Ripping pepperoni.
Rich in pepperoni.
Dude, he's old as fuck. Like, I'm surprised he didn't die like 10 years ago.
Salud. Excelsior!
Yeah, dude, Stanley's going to die next.
Yeah.
He's like 94. That's not even a lie. Like, I know he's 90-something. Like, he's old. He's old as fuck.
Yep.
Like, he's dead. His body just hasn't caught up yet. You're laughing. It's kind of true.
Excelsior.
Yeah, how old is Stan? I like that. I go to start typing in Stanley, and stab wounds is the thing that pops up.
How old is stab wounds?
How old is stab wounds? Oh, no, I'm not even joking. I'm literally... My guess was 94.
Yeah. Ah, good.
Bam,
good
94.
Guess. A good guess.
He is old as fuck.
Dude, are you like a like a Stan Lee like aficionado? You
No,
know, like, a lot about him?
I'm a regular Nostradamus when it comes to old people. When it comes to old people dying.
Dude, Nostradamus definitely didn't care about old people.
I'm predicting that Stan Lee's gonna die sometime.
I don't believe you.
All right. Well, I think we're wrapping it up for the night.
I mean, that's up to you, man. Like,
dude, we can sit here all. I have to go to work tomorrow. But besides that,
I mean,
like,
yeah. Besides that, like, I can literally just like
sit here forever.
I mean, I can literally sit here forever, and we can just talk.
It's true.
We can talk the rest of the night. It's fine.
Yeah, we can just go to sleep here.
Yeah, or just not. We can just stay up and talk all night. You know,
yeah.
Let's keep this going.
Yeah, let's make it happen.
There's no getting off of this train we're on, guys.
What train are you talking about?
I'm talking about the train to Talkinville. Bird, bird, all aboard.
Time to get off the train. I'm getting off.
I mean, Hugh Hefner got off the train.
Hugh Hefner got off.
Oh.
He was shooting loads into that 23-year-old.
That's how he died. Heart attack.
Probably.
Did he have a heart attack?
I don't know. He
Mr.
probably died of old age. He was 96.
Mr. Invincible Little Acre was fantastic.
Oh, it
Little
was
Acre was
it
good.
was very
so
adorable.
charming and adorable.
I want Dougal.
Yeah, Dougal for hashtag Dougal
I
forever.
want a physical copy of this.
I want a physical copy of Dougal.
Just give me a Dougal.
Yeah.
You can. He's dead.
Time to get on that train, funny farmer. Woo! Woo!
Hugh Hefner was the train.
Woo! Spring break! Woo! Yeah!
Spring break!
Woo! Yeah! Woo! Winter solstice.
Ooh, it's my favorite.
All
I love.
right. Good night, everybody.
What do you know? What are you doing?
No,
We're not
we're
done
done.
yet.
Have a great winter solstice, guys.
Yeah,
we'll be back before that.
Yeah,
Follow,
we'll be back.
subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow with
next
some
week.
League of Legends. Friday, I'm gonna start
Valkyria
Chronicles.
You can like, comment, subscribe.
And maybe Saturday, maybe The Witness. I'll see if I can get here. Maybe I'll just drink a bunch and watch you solve puzzles.
Yeah,
Well,
I
if
mean,
you don't, I'll just play more Valkyria Chronicles.
do you want Saturday to be a bigger thing?
No, not really.
Should we come by too?
If you want, sure.
If you want to see The Witness and
want
solve
too
some
many people.
puzzles.
Kind of want to see the witness. I kind of want to drink a bit.
Yeah, so let's drink, solve some puzzles together. Well, I know the puzzles already.
You already know the puzzles. I don't want. I just want to watch Jay play this game.
I want to witness.
It'd be nice. It'd be nice for you and I just to be able to have a conversation. Let somebody else play a game for once. You know?
Dude, I'm down.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen.
Let's figure something out.
Have a good night, guys.
Have a good night. Thanks for coming by. We
Peace.
appreciate it.
We do.